Foul that time. Instead of giving up 2, they gave up 3.
So Bruce Thornton will shoot 2. He's got a 19-point game going. Bruce Thornton, his 23rd double-figure game of the year, and I couldn't see. Did he make it?
He did.
All right, thank you. So 20 points for Bruce Thornton. 65-57 Bruins. Bruce Thornton, junior out of Fairburn, Georgia, takes aim with the second one and cans it. His 21st point. So it's 65-58. UCLA with 35.9 seconds to play against pressure. The inbound to Mack. Mack is fouled by Quez Glover in the backcourt. And that's the first on Glover. And Sebastian Mack will go to the line. He is a 73% free throw shooter. And he is 2 for 2 here in this game today. 34.3 seconds left with UCLA leading 65-58. Mack is a young man that was named to the Pac-12 All-Freshman team last year in his first season with the Bruins, averaging 9.9 a game. He was 4 for 7 earlier this week at the line. Free throw good. His 10th point.
They've been on point here in the second half, Paul. Now they're 10 of 12 for 83% from the free throw line in the second half.
They have acquitted themselves well based on the implosion they had the other night. Second free throw is good for Mack, giving him 11. UCLA up 67-58 with 33 seconds left. Bruce Thornton up the right side for Ohio State. Thornton dribbles to the foul line. Now stops at the stripe. Thornton has to give it up. Goes to Mobley on the right point. Mobley steps back, head of the key. Pumps up a 3-ball. Bullseye, John Mobley. 8 points for the freshman Mobley. And that changes the score to 67-61 UCLA with 21.4 seconds to play.
Yeah, still a 2-possession game. Again, that 3-point shot at the 41-second mark by
Scar Clark.
Scar Clark was a deadly one. That was a game changer potentially.
Guy that in his last 10 games has shot 45% from three-point range. But he nailed that one from straight on top.
Yeah.
So UCLA will have the ball leading 67-61. Ohio State hoping to try and get a steal with 21.4 seconds to play.
It's a mental thing too, Paul. Sometimes when the shot clock is winding down and you know you have to take it, it takes a little pressure off a little bit. Because you know you got to take it, make it great, miss it. Hey, I had to take it. So it's a mental thing too. But it's still a big shot for him at this juncture of the game. I mean, it's a 2-possession game. He misses that. Ohio State comes down and score. Entirely different ending, possibly.
Possibly. That's what Ohio State is hoping for, trying to break a 2-game losing streak and a stretch that has seen them lose 3 of their last 4. UCLA has lost 2 of their last 3.
A lot of circles. A lot of folks had Ohio State still in the NCAA tournament.
Yes.
But you continue to lose like this, should they go on to lose. That's 3 in a row. That's not what you want to be doing if you're a team on the bubble.
Out of the timeout, it'll be Mahaffey, Thornton, Glover, Parrish, and Royal for Ohio State on defense. With 21.4 seconds left in the game, out of the timeout for UCLA, it's Mack, Johnson, Andrews, Clark, and Bilodeau. And UCLA will have to inbound on the back baseline. Leading 67-61. UCLA trying to get what will be their 20th win of the year. And Mick Cronin's 500th. Andrews running the end line to inbound for the Bruins. Gets it inbounded where it's caught by, I believe that's Sebastian Mack, who's doubled up with Mahaffey and Thornton, and a foul call.
No
timeout. Okay. Yep. And that's 17.8 seconds remaining in the game with it 67-61 UCLA leading.
Yeah, you can't trap anymore. It's got to be instant fouls right now with 21. Well, they got 17.8 seconds on the game clock. So.
Yep, Ohio State was down by as many as 11 in this game, and they found a little fire to try and shorten that deficit, but
got a foul.
And hope for missed free throws.
Yep.
And again, that is something that UCLA has done better today than what they did earlier in the week. We mentioned around there 11 for 13 in the second half, 13 for 18 for the game.
Yep.
And Ohio State just hasn't been able to get there a lot here in the second half. Well, enough. They're 12 for 13 in the second half, 15 for 16 in the game. But needed to get chances to score with the clock stop. 67-61, UCLA the lead in the ball, 17.8 seconds to play. Bilodeau, Johnson, Clark, Andrews, and Mack for the Bruins. Thornton, Parrish, Glover, Royal, and Mahaffey for the Buckeyes. Dylan Andrews to inbound on the back baseline for UCLA. 17.8 seconds left in the game. Andrews handed the ball by the officials. Looks to throw it in. Bounces it now on the right side of the backcourt, and a foul is committed against Sky Clark by, I think, Quiz Glover.
Yep.
And that is his second. So that'll mean more free throws for UCLA. And Jake Diebler arguing, how is that a foul?
Yeah, I think Jake Diebler wanted to trap, but again, I'm looking, there's limited time to waste right now.
Sky Clark will go to the line for the first time today. A 75% free thrower.
He'll get 2 regardless.
Yes, with a double bonus in effect. First one, up and in.
Yeah, they're making them here this afternoon.
He has scored 12 points all since halftime.
He sprained his ankle early in the first half, Paul, and went out and came back in, and seems like he's fully recovered.
Yeah. The 6'3" junior from right here in Los Angeles. Sky Clark, second free throw. Right down there. 13 for Clark, and it's UCLA up 69-61 with 15 seconds to play. Thornton, Ohio State, top of the key. Throws a quick 3. No good off the iron. Offensive rebound, Parrish. Goes up, shot blocked by Kyle, who's come in. And the ball comes out to the Bruins with 5 seconds to play. Sebastian Mack will dribble it up the right sideline, dribble it under the hoop, and the game will come to an end. With UCLA beating Ohio State 69-61. Nick Cronin's 500th win as a head coach. And for the Buckeyes, it is their 3rd loss in a row. 69-61, Bruins with a victory. This is Buckeye basketball from Learfield.
Buckeye Nation, join us on April 13th at the 2025 Ohio State Four-Mother, presented by Union Home Mortgage, the Ohio Beef Council, and Raising Cane's. This is your chance to run down the tunnel and finish on the 50-yard line at Ohio Stadium. A portion of the proceeds benefit the Buckeye Cruise for Cancer. This is something you won't want to miss. Register today at ohiostatefourmiler.com. Go Bucks!
It's Toyota truck and all-wheel drive season, with more all-wheel drive choices than anyone else, like the family-size Highlander and the bigger, more powerful Grand Highlander. Now through March 3rd, get any new Highlander or Grand Highlander with 6.49 APR financing up to 72 months, including hybrid models, with $1,681 per thousand borrowed, subject to approved credit through TFS. Plus, you get 2 years no-cost maintenance. For complete details, go to Toyota.com. Toyota, let's go places.
For more than 35 years, Hyde Park Prime Steakhouse has been known by Buckeye Nation as serving the best steaks in the city. Our thick-cut, aged steaks have been a staple in Columbus with 3 locations, in Upper Arlington, Dublin, and downtown. Hyde Park is proud to introduce our newly added wine room at the downtown Columbus location, where a new elegance in dining will surround you. And coupled with live entertainment every weekend, Hyde Park will be the perfect setting for any occasion or the perfect night out. Hyde Park is a proud sponsor of Ohio State Athletics. Go Bucks!
Your home for Ohio State Athletics. The Fan.
Final score 69-61. UCLA defeats Ohio State. Stay tuned for the Encova Insurance postgame show coming up next on the Ohio State Sports Network from Learfield.
Attention Columbus. Town Properties just clinched the title of the largest residential property manager in Columbus, thanks to the Columbus Business Journal. With pride, we oversee 25,000 plus households in the Columbus metro area, ensuring fantastic places to call home. Whether you're on the hunt for an exceptional living space, a top-notch association management company, or a property manager for your multifamily portfolio, visit our website at town.properties.com and let us elevate your living experience. Town Properties, always managing great places to live.
It's Toyota truck and all-wheel drive season, with more all-wheel drive choices than anyone else. Now through February 3rd, get a great lease deal or $2,000 customer cash on a new 24 or 25 Tundra. Excludes TRD Pro. Or get 4.99 APR financing on remaining new 24 Tacomas and new 25s. With approved credit through TFS. Excludes TRD Pro and Trailhunter models. For complete details, go to Toyota.com. Get yourself Toyota ready. Toyota, let's go places.
They're trained. They're fired up.
Let's do it.
When you need heat, they can't be beat. They're Ohio State's undefeated heating and cooling team. For plumbing, drain, heating, and cooling, there's only one team. The Waterworks. Better care, better value, better results. Call the Waterworks at 614-232-2222 or visit them online at thewaterworks.com. A proud sponsor of Ohio State Athletics.
your home of the Buckeyes. The Fan. This is the Encova Insurance Buckeye Postgame Show on the Ohio State Sports Network, presented by the Ohio State Wexner Medical Center, the team physicians for Ohio State athletics.
Welcome to the Encova Insurance Postgame Show. Encova Insurance provides a full range of insurance products to encircle businesses and individuals with coverage at every step in life's journey.
Encova.com. Available features. Individual audio cannot buffer all interior sound. See owner's manual for details.
Welcome back inside Jersey Mike's Arena. It is Rutgers and USC. Time now for the starting lineups. Brought to you by GGL. And if you have been injured, call GGL. GGL wins. For the visiting Trojans of USC, come in with a mark of 14-12, 6-9 in the Big Ten. St. Thomas, the 6'7 senior forward from Omaha, Nebraska, by way of Northern Colorado. Team leader in rebounding and assists, 111. Desmond Claude, a 6'6 junior guard from New Haven, Connecticut. He went to Xavier. He's the leading scorer at 15.6 a game. Wesley Yates, a 6'4 redshirt freshman guard from Beaumont, Texas, averaging 13.1 a game. Teruzo Abo, a 6'7 graduate student guard from San Diego, California, by way of Texas Tech, 13.1 a game. And Josh Cohn, a local kid, 6'10 graduate student forward from Lincroft, New Jersey, went to St. Francis and UMass and played his high school ball at CBA in Lincroft. He averages 7 points per game. The head coach of the Trojans in his first year at USC is Eric Musselman. For the Rutgers Scarlet Knights, come in with a mark of 13-14 on the season, 6-10 in the Big Ten. Same starting five that we have seen. Dylan Harper, a 6'6 freshman guard from Franklin Lakes, New Jersey, coming off the 34-point effort at Washington. Dylan Grant, a 6'7 freshman forward from Canada. He is averaging on the season over 6 points per game. Jeremiah Williams, 6'4 redshirt senior guard from Chicago, Illinois, played outstanding Wednesday night, 13 points in the win. Lathan Somerville, a 6'10 freshman center from Peoria, Illinois, also played well before fouling out in that game at Washington. And Ace Bailey, a 6'10 freshman guard / forward from Chattanooga, Tennessee, averaging over 18 points per game, had 18 points, 8 rebounds in the win, and did so in foul trouble for much of the night. The head coach in his 9th season is Steve Peichel. Tip-off brought to you by RWJ Barnabas Health, the official healthcare provider of Rutgers Athletics and New Jersey's most comprehensive academic health system. To learn more, visit rwjbh.org. Let's be healthy together. And with that, we are just about set for action. The tip slid a little bit due to the earlier games. Rutgers in their home white jerseys with the scarlet red numbers and letters on either side, and USC in their traditional road jerseys with that dark red and the yellow numbers and letters on either side. It'll be Bailey to jump it up at center court with Abo. Rutgers will go left to right, USC right to left, and we are set for action. Always cool seeing a new team in here.
It is. It's the last one that really kind of slams it home that all these West Coast groups are now officially part of the big.
Opening tip won by Ace Bailey. Rutgers with the first possession. Williams, the lob for Bailey and the alley-oop, and an easy 2 points to start the night.
Well orchestrated. That back screen took place almost up near half court. Free Bailey to the rim.
Claude nearly committed an over and back on the first possession for SC. Has it on the left wing beyond the arc. Throw it up top. Yates come back to Claude, left wing guarded by Williams. There's the matchup Steve Peichel talked about, and he gets inside and lays it in, and it's 2-2.
Rutgers has to do a better job of being loaded closer to where the basketball is. All 4 guys were outside the lane on the other side of the court.
Harper across the timeline for Rutgers. Bounce pass to Somerville on to the left. Another lob for Bailey. This time it's batted away. Grant then taps it to Williams on the left sideline. Now Somerville has it, handed off to Harper. Harper guarded there by Yates. Shot clock at 10. Gets a screen from Somerville. Here comes the double team. Tries to fight through it. He gets tied up. Fights right for Grant. Shoot a 3. Off to the right. Offensive rebound, Jeremiah Williams.
USC doubling Harper.
Williams into the paint. Nice head fake. Bounce pass to Somerville. Deflected. Grant had it and lost it out of bounds.
Looks like every time number 2 catches that basketball, they're going to send a big his way. So what he has to do, Harper has to get the basketball out of his hands quickly, and all other 4 guys have to be down and shot ready to make a play.
And the shame of that, too, was Ace Bailey was jumping up and down in the corner and open. They didn't see him. Abo with the basketball. Now it's Thomas, top of the key, moving to the right, stepping back, giving to Claude straight away, defended by Williams. Shot clock at 10. Move it right for Abo, defended by Bailey. Pull-up jumper over Ace is banked in, and it's 4-2 USC.
He'll take that, though. That was a hesitation move and then a highly contested shot off the glass. Ace Bailey was all up in his kitchen.
Harper in the circle at center court. Minute 40 gone by, 4-2 USC. Harper bounce pass to Williams on the Jersey Mike's logo. Now top of the key, dribble drive, get inside off the glass and in for Jeremiah Williams. Not a contact, no foul. He wanted one, but we're tied at 4.
And big time balance. Left foot right there. He lets the defender fly by and has the presence of mind to put it high off the glass.
St. Thomas with the ball for USC. Come to the left side. It's Yates. Yates on the wing. Throw it up top for Claude. Shot clock at 14. Claude running to the right, guarded by Williams. Claude gets a screen, uses it. Top of the key, step back 3, contested. Either an air ball or partially deflected. It's knocked out of bounds by Thomas, and it's Rutgers' ball.
Yeah, that's the second straight contested jumper by USC. Rutgers doing a great job fighting over ball screens and getting back into the vicinity of the shooter when they go up to try to launch.
17:40 to play here in the first, tied at 4. Harper bounce pass right side for Jeremiah Williams. Up top throw for Somerville. Lathan holding. One dribble, shovel pass right side Williams. Shot clock at 13. Williams around a screen, top of the key. Left elbow, stops, head fake. Shot clock at 6, turns and shoots, and hits. And it's 6-4 Rutgers.
Patience. 3 ball fakes, 2 reverse pivots. Jeremiah Williams, that confidence is carried over from that game against the Huskies.
Then Eric Musselman came 5 steps onto the court to yell at Claude for the defense on that play. Here's Claude, he gets free and he dunks it as he got past Williams, and it's 6-6.
A nice curl look right there. All 4 defenders on the backside for Rutgers were risen up the floor.
16:50 to play in the first, all even, 6-6. Williams quarter court, far side of the floor. Bounce pass up top to Somerville. Look right for Bailey. Bailey guarded by Thomas. Up top, Harper. Dillon, dribble drive, has it knocked out of bounds, and last touch by Harper will be USC ball.
Tight curl, and you know that it's typically really good amongst the trees, and USC's very gap strong. They like to reach in and swipe at the rock. That time it paid off.
6-6, 16:30 to play here in the first half. St. Thomas top of the key, guarded by Bailey. Fake the handoff to Abo, give it to Claude, dribble drive down the lane, gets inside, puts it up and in, and a foul is called. And it's 8-6 USC, and Claude's got a chance at a 3-point play. He's out to a nice start.
That's a nice curl right there, but you look back at the start of that possession, and there's not a lot of ball pressure on the rock when they are initiating the offense. If you do that, you can drive them back farther, and you can take away those type of curl plays.
The foul on Somerville, his first. Claude to the free throw line, 76% on the season. Amazing, he's got 6 points already in this game, and if he makes this, it will be, well, it comes up short. But 6 points in the game. He had 7 at Maryland, only shot the ball 6 times in that game.
Yeah, concerted effort to try to get their best score going early on in this contest.
8-6 USC. Harper has it on the right side for Rutgers. Foul line extended. Trying to fight through a double team again. Pop the pass to Bailey on a curl. Pull up, elbow jumper. Good. And we're tied at 8.
Such a blessing to have such a pressure resolver like Ace Bailey. He catches that coming out of that double, and he just takes his time to get into his rhythm.
4 points for Ace Bailey, all even at 8. Claude guarded by Williams on the near side. Around a screen from St. Thomas on the wing. Again guarded by Bailey. Tries to push off him, gets inside. Shot no. Offensive rebound by Cone. Then tied up by Dylan Grant, who took it away from him. Jump ball, it will be USC ball after the break, but nice move and hustle by Dylan Grant. Timeout on the floor, 15:40 to play in the first. Tied at 8 on the RWJ Barnabas Health Rutgers Sports Network.
For an emergency or disaster? Because it's not a matter of if, but when. Don't find yourself saying,
I'll trust water bottles and a flashlight to save the day, but I'll be proved wrong.
With a tornado approaching, I'll realize that I lack a wheelchair-accessible shelter.
When the floodwaters rise, I'll be up in the attic with 20 cans of beans. It's a recipe for disaster.
Let's prepare so we all have a better story to tell. Get started at ready.gov/older adults. Brought to you by FEMA and the Ad Council.
Comes to a gun suicide attempt, all it takes is a moment.
My son Ricky took his life by the use of a firearm. It broke me, and I contemplated suicide. My grandson, I was gonna have to be here for him. I still own my firearm. I keep it in a safe because I want to keep my grandson and myself safe.
Store your guns, locked, unloaded, and away from ammo. Hear more safe stories at endfamilyfire.org. Brought to you by Brady and the Ad Council.
This message is for Shauna, my mom who just finished her high school diploma. I wanted to say I'm so proud of you for finishing school. You taught me it's never too late to achieve your dreams. I hope to make you as proud as you have made me.
When you graduate, they graduate. Finish your high school diploma for you and for them. Visit finishyourdiploma.org to find free and supportive adult education centers near you. Brought to you by the Dollar General Literacy Foundation and the Ad Council.
Infiniti is the official luxury vehicle sponsor of Rutgers Athletics. Experience the Infiniti lineup at your local retailer today. 15:40 to play here in the first half. We are all tied at 8-8. The first half is brought to you by SHI. SHI helps customers around the world design, deploy, and secure the technology that solves what's next. Find out how by visiting SHI.com. I think fair to say the first 4 minutes and 20 seconds, both teams playing like they know their season's kind of on the line.
Yeah, you got Claude for USC that's been trying to execute on a barrage of different dribble moves. He's scored 6 of the 8 for USC thus far. It's paint game both ways. If you look at the output for Rutgers, a little bit more parity between Jeremiah Williams and Ace Bailey getting in on the early action.
Yeah, and it does seem like, which I think you said early on, with the double teams running at Harper, it looks like that's the guy they're going to try and take away, which is and should free up Ace tonight.
That's it. Perfect. Like, pick your poison with this team. If you're going to try to take away the guy coming off of a 30-plus point performance, well, then it's on Ace Bailey to step up and then carry the torch.
No question about it. USC ball off the timeout because of the arrow. Claude to throw in, does so to Thomas. Move it up top. Claude has it straight away, guarded by Williams. Shot clock at 12. Pass it to Thomas, right back to Claude on the right wing. Picked up on a double switch, tied up, and Dylan Harper takes the ball away from him, and then Claude commits the foul.
How about that? Dylan Harper just steps into that gap and snatches the basketball away from Claude, who was 4 or 5 dribbles too many. He's being very ball dominant right there. How do you take it away? Doubling, making him get it out of his hands.
So his first foul, team's first foul. Rutgers with the ball. We are tied at 8:15, 26 to play here in the first half. Dylan Harper on the right side. On the wing beyond the arc. Run a screen from Bailey. Bounce pass to Ace on the wing. Turns, faces Claude. Pull up baseline jumper. No good. Offensive rebound, Dylan Grant. Kick it out, Jeremiah Williams. Fake the 3. Step, slide, and then drop the ball and then commit a foul.
That time, USC comes out in a 2-3 zone, and it's compact. You got Ace Bailey posting up on the block right in front of us, and all of the 4 guys are shifted towards him. So that means that you got opportunities to get running, rebounding looks, and then deep threes as well. Jeremiah Williams has to take that first 3-point look.
Agreed. 8-8, 15:04 to play in the first. St. Thomas carries the ball up the floor, picked up in the backcourt, a little bit of pressure, throw it to Claude into the front court, who is now guarded by Harper. Hand it off to Thomas as they switch. Bailey chasing Claude. Yates, or rather Thomas, back to Claude. Shot clock at 12. Throw it to the right side. Abo to the right elbow. Picks up his dribble. Look left, slide it to Thomas. Give it to Claude. Shot clock at 4. Throw it up top. Thomas, left of the lane. Contested jumper over Harper is perfectly put through, and it's 10-8.
Patience right there. Getting to his spot, Thomas did. Didn't panic. That time dripped off.
How about the fact we've played 5.5 minutes, we've only seen 2 threes shot collectively.
Mid-range and below is how this game is starting off.
Bailey outside on the logo, driving on St. Thomas. Throw it up top for Harper. Shot clock at 10. Jab step left, step back, long 3. Off to the left, no good. And Thomas high for the rebound.
That's the one time Dylan Harper's been one-on-one thus far.
Here is Claude, top of the key. Foul line, inside. Drop it down low for Cohen. Gets Somerville in the air, banks it in, and a foul is called.
That's tough.
So the kid from Lincroft puts USC up by 4, 12-8 with 13:59 to play here in the first.
Somerville is trying to make a decision right there with getting stuck in no man's land in Jersey Mike's Arena.
Yeah. So Somerville picks up his second foul. He will exit and welcome back Emmanuel Oboli. just a few weeks after arthroscopic surgery. Impressive.
Very impressive. And welcome to have another big body back to throw around in this conference.
So Cohen to the free throw line. He is 77% on the season. USC up 12-8, 13:59 to play. Also in the game, JaMychal Davis, as he checked in for the first time. Free throw up and in. And it's 13-8, USC a 5-point lead. Davis carries the ball up the floor for Rutgers, which frees up Harper now. Bounce pass right sideline for Bailey. Bailey slide a bounce pass to Grant, but it hit the sideline, and Rutgers turns it over. That'll be Rutgers' third turnover on the night. Check it, fourth. USC yet to commit one. Claude in the backcourt, guarded by Harper, goes for the steal, doesn't get it, and then carries it across the stripe.
2-3 zone, look.
Claude between the circles, moving to the right. Pass it to the right sideline for Yates. Yates foul line extended, comes top of the key, shovel pass left side, Abo. Back to Yates, shot clock at 6. Yates dribble drive, gets inside, lays it in. And it's 15-8 USC. They have a 7-point lead, and I think Rutgers is going to call timeout. No. Rutgers went to throw it in, and Oboli stepped over the line, something you never see called.
Yeah, unforced error right there, Oboli. You got to know where you are on the baseline, and then that last dribble drive, USC attacking the middle of the zone. Nobody stepped up from a rim protection standpoint.
7-0 run for USC, and a 5th turnover by Rutgers. Zach Martini comes in for Dylan Grant. Claude to throw in, does so to Cone. Give it right back to Claude. Claude on the far sideline, double team, tries to fight through it, does so to St. Thomas, a 3, back of the rim, no. Davis and Oboli run into each other and knock it out of bounds. And so USC will have another possession, put 20 on the shot clock. And we talked about communication, that's a lack of communication there.
I've been in that situation many times. I think it's best for the big just to get out the way and let the guard get it and start to break.
Yates to throw in. Right corner, a few feet from Steve Peichel. Throw it into Cone. Cone gets past Oboli, then flips it inside to St. Thomas. One-on-one with Bailey. Ducks into him, shoots off the glass, comes up short, tip doesn't go. And JaMychal Davis tries to save the ball, doesn't, knocks it out of bounds.
That's a big-time contest by Ace Bailey. Steve Peichel talked about defending vertically without breaking that plane, and case in point right there.
I think Steve Peichel wanted a foul called on Cone for kind of grabbing Davis. Not going to get it. Yates to throw in. Does so to Claude. 15-8. And now we'll get the offensive foul called on Cone for picking off Davis on a screen. So 15-8 USC. Rutgers with the ball. 12:53 to play here in the half.
Cone riled up and a little bit of a hip check right there. Just got to stay set if you're big, that far away from the basket.
Harper across the timeline for Rutgers. Here comes the double team right as he crosses midcourt, runs through it, dribble drive, gets inside and banks it in, and a foul is called. That is some move and explosion by Dylan Harper.
How about the read? Instantly, Cone gave it away, chopping out at Harper, and that last time kind of took his time to survey what was happening. Not this one. He puts his head down and beats the big, and there's nobody on the backside to step up in front of Dylan Harper.
And Claude picks up his second personal foul. He's been their go-to guy tonight, and all season obviously, but that's a big foul on Claude. And it does not look like they are going to make a move to take him out of this game with 12:44 to play in the first. Free throw up, free throw in. Dylan Harper completes the three-point play, and it's 15-11 USC with 12:40 to play here in the first. Davis guarding Claude as he comes into the front court. And the Rutgers are at midcourt. Gets a screen. Drives into Bailey. Turns, nothing doing. Ace there. Now move it out for Abo. Up top Cone. Come left side Yates. Lob it down low. St. Thomas caught it into a double team with Oboli. Ties him up. Ball is free. JaMychal Davis had it. And then I think they're going to call a foul on St. Thomas. I'm not sure. He put his thumbs up, then he was pointing at him. They will call a foul on St. Thomas.
That's a big-time help possession. Emmanuel Oboli, yeah, 2 turnovers, and then he's able to make up for it by getting outside the lane. And he goes and swipes at that basketball. They had the mismatch with JaMychal Davis defending in the post. And Emmanuel Oboli closed the gap.
Nice short burst by Oboli in his return. Bryce Storch comes into the game.
Yeah.
It's got to be a good couple minutes for him.
Yeah, you got to get your legs back under you. Nothing like actual game time play to get your feet back.
Davis has it on the far side, quarter court for Rutgers. One dribble, give to Dortch between the circles. Throw it right for Bailey. One-on-one there with St. Thomas. Tries to drive past him, can't. Fumbles the ball. Grabs it in the corner. Shot clock at 10. Picks up his dribble. Pass deflected. Martini runs into Yates. Grabs it in the backcourt. Ahead to Dortch. Shot clock at 4. Throw a fastball to Davis. Head fake inside. Shot blocked. And then Cohen takes it away. Cohen running the floor. 3-on-2. Move it inside. The ball deflected into the hands of Bailey. Here comes Rutgers the other way. Bailey left wing. Nice crossover on St. Thomas. Turnaround jumper. In and out. Offensive rebound for Jamichael Davis. Kick it out Martini. Shoot the 3. Off to the right. Offensive rebound Dylan Harper. Corner 3. Good. And it's 15-14. Some sequence there for Rutgers.
Woo! Frantic pace. How about the multiple efforts? Are you getting active on the offensive glass?
6-0 spurt for Dylan Harper. Rutgers within 1. Here is Yates, top of the key to the free throw line. Kick it out and move it into the left corner. That is Shelley with it, who came into the game. Now up top for Yates. Shot clock at 8. Guarded by Harper. Gets a step on him. Gets inside. Throws up a wild shot. No, but the tip goes by St. Thomas, and it's 17-14.
This is going to come down now. Who's more disciplined, finding bodies, hitting, and limiting the opposing teams to one-shot opportunities?
Davis has the ball in the circle at center court. Bounce pass right side for Harper. Harper holding. Popping the pass up top to Martini. A 3. Good. Zach Martini knocks down the triple. And we are tied at 17 with 10:26 to play here in the first.
Yeah, and if you're Zach Martini, Abo is sloughing off, so you did the right thing, making him pay you and play you honestly.
St. Thomas top of the key. Throw it to the left side for Abo. Defended by Martini. Right-handed dribble. To the free throw line, turns, spins, kick it out for Yates, and he travels and turns it over. And we'll get a timeout on the floor. 10:08 to play here in the first half. We are tied at 17 on the RWJ Barnabas Health Rutgers Sports Network.
Looking for the best auto body shop for your family? Look no further. Benner's Auto Body Shop is the official auto body shop for Rutgers Athletics. Whether it's a fender bender or a major collision, trust Benner's. Our expert technicians will have your car looking brand new in no time. We work with every insurance company. Don't let them tell you otherwise. Visit us today and see why everyone's saying it's better at Benner's.
A Jersey Mike's Sub Bowl is any sub, hot or cold, without the bread. They're great to enjoy in all kinds of places.
So you can have a Club Supreme Bowl on a road trip?
Yup.
Or a turkey provolone sub bowl at the airport?
Sure can.
Or a Mike's famous Philly Bowl when you're supposed to be walking down the aisle at your 500-person wedding.
Is now the right time for that?
I'm hungry.
Shouldn't you get married first?
I said
I'm hungry.
All right. Your favorite sub in a bowl for any time, anywhere. It's a Jersey Mike's thing. A sub above.
Looking for the best trained in the electrical business? Look no further. Our members of the International Brotherhood of Electrical Workers, Local Union 456, go through a 5-year nationally recognized apprenticeship program along with OSHA safety certifications, producing the best trained electricians in the area. From solar energy, healthcare facilities, school construction, and much more, we do it all. We are also proud to be one of the first building trade locals to be recognized with a drug-free workplace program. We at Local Union 456 are like Coach Peichel and the Scarlet Knights, trained and proven to get the job done.
Tonight's game brought to you by Prudential, the official financial services partner of Rutgers men's and women's basketball. Enter Prudential's Rockford Rutgers sweepstakes for your chance to win loads box tickets for you and 9 friends to an RU men's or women's basketball game. Enter now at rockfordrutgers.com. Protect your life's work with the help of Prudential. 10:08 to play here in the first half. We are tied at 17. The unexpected happens every day. When it does, head to Kohl's and Kohl's.com for everything your family needs. Kohl's, where families come first. Well, if the first 10 minutes tells you anything, it looks like this is going to be one of those barn burners.
Heavyweight fight for sure. How about that rebounding margin? The slimmest thus far. RU +1, but over the last couple of minutes, their effort has ratcheted up, and we saw it with that one play where they had 2 offensive rebounds leading to a Dylan Harper 3-point look, and that got things rolling from beyond the triple. At first it was a paint game. Dylan Harper is able to strike gold, and the confidence becomes contagious. Zach Martini steps into it on 2 consecutive possessions. When you're open, you got to be a threat. You got to make them play you honestly. Martini did it perfectly.
No doubt. Right now, Rutgers being led by Dylan Harper, who's got their last the 6 points prior to the Martini 3. And Ace Bailey has 4 points. And Claude out of the game for USC. And who knows, potentially for the rest of the half with the 2 fouls, he really was their go-to threat in the first 6 minutes of this game.
Yeah, the physicality has been something to marvel over. Interesting to see if you see a change in how the officials allow for the freedom of movement as this first half progresses.
Tyson Acuff into the game for Rutgers. Rashawn Agee into the game for USC. JaMychal Davis throws it right for Harper. Feed Dortch. Low right block. Guarded there by Agee. Picked up his dribble on the wing. Bounce pass out to Harper, who was bumped out high by Yates. Shot clock at 14. Harper between the circles. Sling a pass into the left corner for Davis. JaMychal into the lane. A floater. No, it's an alley-oop to Dortch, and he dunks it with the alley-oop. USC wants a goaltend.
In no shape or form did I think that was an alley-oop. I thought it was a floater, but how about the reaction by Dortch?
I will tell you, watching the replay, that looks like offensive interference. That looked like Dortch went above the cylinder and kind of guided it through.
Man, that is excellent anticipation and big-time burst off the ground to go up and get it.
By the way, how about the pass from Harper to Davis through the arms?
On a rope.
Pretty good.
On a rope.
Matt Nolan comes into the game, 6'6" graduate student forward by way of Yale, so I'm sure Zach Martini very familiar with him. Rutgers up 19-17 as they're on an 11-2 run right now with 9.5 to play here in the first. Yates up the floor, guarded by Davis. Drives through him, gets inside, lays it up, and in. And we're tied at 19.
It's big guard energy right there, just using that wide frame and shoulders to create separation.
9:16 to play in the first, all even at 19 apiece. JaMychal Davis picked up by Nolan. Pass it left for Harper. Quarter court. Harper now top of the key. Look inside and throw it away. I think he thought Dortch was going to cut to the basket. Bryce. And it hits the State Farm sign as Ace Bailey subs into the game for Harper.
Great outside defense by AG, who just stepped in front of the roll of Dortch. That pass went right out of bounds.
Yates with the ball in the backcourt. Tied at 19, 9 minutes to play here in the first. USC right to left. Yates bumping his way into the front court. Crossing over. Davis got picked off and bumped. Pulls up for 3. Good, and a foul is called. So Steve Peichel has his hands open, expecting a foul, an offensive foul on USC. Instead it goes the other way, and now a chance for 4-point play.
Yeah, that foul occurred off the basketball, so you get the 3 by Yates. And a dinger on Dortch right there. Those are always head scratchers when you got one referee that's focusing on the ball action and the other that's looking at all the off-ball activity.
So I'm confused. They scored the 3-point, put the 3 points on the board, and now it's side out.
Yeah, separate foul by Dortch off the ball allows for the reset.
See. Understood. I got you. Inbound the ball to Cohen. Cohen low right block, guarded by Dortch. Kick it out to Agee. Now for Yates. Yates dribble, drive, in the paint, scoop shot. No, missed it badly. Cohen, an offensive rebound and the putback. So it turns out to be a 5-point possession, and USC up 24-19. By the way, Jeremiah Williamson for JaMychal Davis now.
Cohen working hard on the glass.
Williams in the circle at center court. Shot clock at 16. Throw the pass left for Dortch. Back for Acuff. Left side 3. No, but a foul called as Acuff got hit by Abo. And so Acuff will go to the line and shoot 3 free throws. Never thought I'd actually want that 4-point play more so than the 5-point possession.
Yeah, that's right. Acuff, how about being shot ready? We've seen it time and time again when his number is called. We're at under 9 minutes to go in the first half, and he's subbing in for the first time. And whenever that basketball is in his hands, he knows shoot or shoot. He's looking to score.
Acuff, 81% on the season from the line. Knocks down the first of 3 to make it 24-20. His first point of the night. I was noting to you during the break, the crowd here. I mean, you talk about a sell. There are sellouts and there are sellouts. This place is beyond packed. Second free throw good.
This is dope. We saw it early on. I think a good indicator is that student section. When they're here, ready, active, and loud, you know everybody else is going to fill in.
St. Thomas comes into the game for Abo. Here comes the third free throw from Acuff.
Got people standing on the sides.
Yep. 3 for 3 for Tyson Acuff. 24-22 USC. Pressure in the backcourt by Rutgers. Get the ball in. Here comes Yates into the front court. Into a double team. Drives through it. Flips it up. Missed it. Offensive rebound. Cohen. The shot and blocked, but they're going to call it jump ball. Wow. I thought a foul. They're going to call it jump ball. Rutgers will have it with the arrow.
They're letting them fight. Yates has been a menace. 2 consecutive offensive rebounds, and then Ace Bailey comes down. Yeah, he got to that basketball. Yep. Bryce Dortch did.
Tell you though, Cohen is playing very well in the offensive glass for USC.
Playing hard.
Dortch, left side out high. Give to Bailey. Gets a screen. Ace right back to Dortch. One dribble up off the glass and in. Got a friendly roll. Bryce Dortch does, and we're tied at 24.
Dortch is bringing excellent energy off the bench. Short roll right there. Steps around the defender for the scoop and score.
7:44 to play in the first. Yates between the circles. Sliding left, picked up by Dylan Grant. Yates bounce pass up top to Agee. Agee, couple of dribbles to the right. Slide the bounce pass to Thomas. One-on-one with Jeremiah Williams. Gets into the paint. Feed Cohen in a double team. 3 to shoot. Puts one up. No. Offensive rebound, though, by Agee. Then tied up by Bailey. And I think they're going to call a foul this time on Ace, and we'll get a timeout. 7:19 to play here in the first half. We're tied at 24 on the RWJ Barnabas Health Rutgers Sports Network.
The great American pastime calls for the greatest American condiment. Mike's Amazing Mayo, Mustard, and Vegetable Oil. Made right here in the old US of A. Game on. Mike's Amazing. When it's on, it's on. Now on sale at your local market.
This is Coke Zero Sugar. Could I be the best Coke ever? Try and taste with your ears. Hear those bubbles? Imagine them tingling on your tongue. Fizzy deliciousness. Listen to that cascading liquid. A mouth-watering waterfall. Irresistibly tasty. Zero sugar. Crisp, refreshing, and ice cold. Is Coke Zero Sugar the best Coke ever? Try and decide.
JAG Physical Therapy is proud to be the official in-network physical therapy provider for Rutgers University Athletics. Their new location in New Brunswick, located on Church Street, is now open for all your physical and occupational therapy needs. With over 150 facilities throughout New Jersey, New York, and Pennsylvania, and 6 locations throughout Middlesex County, there is sure to be a location convenient for you. Get back the life you love with JAG Physical Therapy. For more information on the services they provide or to make an appointment, visit jagpt.com. That's jagpt.com.
The great American pastime calls for the greatest American condiment. Mike's Amazing Mayo, Mustard, and Vegetable Oil. Made right here in the old US of A. Game on. Mike's Amazing. When it's on, it's on. Now on sale at your local market.
Horizon Blue Cross Blue Shield of New Jersey gives you the benefits you need, and they're ranked #1 in member satisfaction among commercial health plans in New Jersey by J.D. Power. Find out what it means to have your best health covered by Blue. Visit jdpower.com/awards for details. 7:19 to play here in the first half. We are tied at 24. Craving New Jersey's most mouth-watering burrito? Look no further than Bubba Coos Burritos, with over 40 locations in the Garden State and endless choices of Mexican fusion flavors. There's an entree for anyone. Visit BubbaCoos.com. Well, if you know Barstool Sports, you know Frank the Tank. He is here, and I was kind of laughing because that was the big ovation as they just introduced the man himself, who is in the arena tonight, taking on Rutgers and USC.
Phenomenal atmosphere. These are the types of games. It's just cool to have the brands come into your backyard here in Piscataway. The idea of the USCs, the UCLAs now being a part of this conference. Everybody wants to come out and have the chance to see them live.
I believe the first baseball hat I ever bought with my own money was a USC hat.
Was it?
When I was a little kid, I actually wanted to play college baseball at USC until I realized I stunk. And you need to be good to do that.
That's cool. I mean, even on the East Coast, think about the football legacy. The Reggie Bushes and Matt Leinarts. It's just something really, really cool and a draw when you hear about some of these brands.
No question. So the foul was on Bailey before the break. That's his first foul. He's on the floor with Grant, Williams, Acuff, and Dylan Harper is back. St. Thomas to throw in on the baseline to the right of the basket. Looking, has to hurry. Gets it into AG, who then hands off to Yates. Boy, Yates has been really good. 7 points with Claude out. Shot clock at 12. Yates pulls up for 3. Comes up short. Long rebound, though, is grabbed by Nolan.
USC now +4 offensive rebounds.
Cohen, lead pass to AG, knocked away by Harper, who tracks it down in the corner.
That's big time fight in the paint by Harper.
Lead pass ahead to Grant. Into Cohen, puts it up, missed it badly. I think he was waiting for contact and didn't get it.
That's right.
Here is Yates, left side, nice fake, pass Harper, hop step, and puts in the reverse, and it's 26-24. Yates has 9.
That's tough. Uses the Euro to step from one side of the lane to the other until he's able to get the angle.
2-point USC lead, 26-24, 6:36 to play in the first. Jeremiah Williams between the circles. Bounce pass left side for Grant, handoff Acuff. Acuff in the left corner, shoots a jumper, good. And we are tied at 26, 5 points for Acuff.
Love that read by Acuff. Not over-penetrating. Defense doesn't come out and play you honest, so you make them play from the mid-range.
6:16 to go on the half, all even. Here is Yates on the right side, guarded by Williams. Throw it up top to AG. Come left side for Thomas. Foul line extended. Now top of the key. Slide the bounce pass into Cohen. Goes through his legs, and Williams comes away with it. Williams, lead pass ahead to Harper. Harper goes right at the defense, lays it up. No, but a foul is called. That little slip shot.
He just anticipates that bump coming and understanding just to get it up on the glass, to have the opportunity for 2 now at the line, maybe 3 if you get it to go. But how about those previous 2 possessions? Guards from Rutgers fighting with the bigs from USC and creating turnovers, defense and the offense.
St. Thomas picked up the foul, his second. Harper to the free throw line, 1 for 1 tonight from the line. He's got 6 points and a couple of assists. First free throw here is good. He was 12 of 14 at Washington. He has started 2 for 2 tonight. Rutgers in front 27-26. Abo is back replacing Thomas, who sits down with the 2 personal fouls. Jersey Mike's is a proud partner of Rutgers Athletics. Jersey Mike's, a sub above. Here comes the second free throw from Harper. Up and in. 8 points for Dylan Harper. Rutgers in front 28-26 as back and forth we go. Jalen Shelley comes into the game replacing Cohen. Rutgers a 2-point lead, 6:02 to play in the first half. Entry pass to Nolan. Bounce pass to Abo. This is in the backcourt. Rutgers pressuring. Double team comes, picks up his dribble. Jump pass ahead. AG grabs it and then gets tied up, puts up the shot. No, but a foul called as he goes diving into the front row on the baseline. And so Rashawn Agee will get 2 free throws as Williams picks up his second foul.
And that was nearly successful for Rutgers as a turnover. It was just that last second read where they released the basketball right before Jeremiah Williams makes a decision and able to get it up the basketball.
So here's Agee shooting free throws. It's interesting when you look. First free throw, high arcing shot is good. Rutgers is out shooting them. They've gotten to the free throw line more. They've hit 1 more three-pointer. The turnovers have changed from 5-0 in favor of USC to 7-6 now. But they're out rebounding Rutgers 12-7. Clark Slackert has come into the game for USC. Second free throw is no good off to the left. Jordan Durkak, who just came in, grabs the rebound for Rutgers. RU with the ball, they lead 28-27. Harper takes it right at Yates, then turns and peels it back to the outside. Harper between the circles. 16 to shoot. Feeds Ace Bailey out high to the right. Holding, lobbing for Grant, knocked out of bounds. Touched by USC. Rutgers will throw in on the baseline with 10 to shoot.
And that's the right look right there. The slip with this group that's looking to double on the actual ball handler. Slip just has to be a second quicker for Dylan Grant.
Acuff to throw in, more towards the corner. Get it into Harper on the wing. Harper, foul line, pull-up jumper is perfect.
Beautiful.
He's feeling it. He's got 10. Rutgers leads 30-27.
Uses the in and out hesitation with the start of the big who was stepping up and wide open look.
Slackert into the front court, guarded by Harper. Bounce pass to Agee out high to the right. Grant defending. Little scoop pass to Yates. Yates to the free throw line, down the lane, off the glass and in. And it's 30-29. Yates has 11.
28 paint points collectively between these two teams.
Durkak lobbing for Grant, deflected and saved by USC. Yates with it. Yates lead pass ahead to Slacker. Stops, shoots a three. No, they're going to call steps. He travels. USC turns it over, and Rutgers gets possession.
We got a little bit too excited to get that wide open look. The Penn product now out at USC, but West Coast flavor.
Hey, you're talking about the paint points. These teams really do mirror themselves in a lot of different ways.
Yep.
Harper into the front court for Rutgers. Going right at Abo. Move it out for Bailey. Catch and shoot. Three is good. And it's 33-29. Don't know how you stop that.
You know, he gets his feet under him better than any other player in the nation. His base is always strong with his jump shots.
Quick release. 7 points for Bailey. Yates on the outside of the left, guarded by Acup. Step back, long two is good. And it's 33-31. Rutgers in front by 2, 4:14 to play in the first.
Yates is rising to the moment.
Harper behind the back with the dribble, between the legs. Move it right for Acup. He will shoot a three. Back of the rim. No. Bailey high for the rebound. Bailey at the elbow. Move it left. Harper, long three. Good. And it's 36-31 as Dylan Harper's having himself a first half.
And that offensive rebound leads to an excellent swing and a wide open look.
He is now 4 of 5 shooting and 2 of 3 of 3. Rutgers by 5. Yates, head down, drives, throws it right into the forehead of Bailey out of bounds. And that looked like that hurt, and we get a timeout. Harper over to help out his pal. 3:41 to play here in the first half. Rutgers 36, USC 31 on the RWJ Barnabas Health Rutgers Sports Network.
I never planned on having high blood pressure.
I never planned on needing heart surgery.
No one plans on heart problems, but everyone should have a plan for them. At RWJ Barnabas Health, we help patients of all lifestyles and medical histories plan for healthy hearts. Whether you have hypertension, heart disease, or a child with a heart issue, our network offers the most complete heart and vascular care in New Jersey. With the latest technology and a highly specialized team, our nurses, cardiologists, and heart surgeons ensure that you can focus on improved health and wellness. We deliver nationally renowned and specialized cardiovascular care close to your home and family through our comprehensive network of easily accessible hospitals, centers, and physician offices. Make plans for a healthy heart with RWJ Barnabas Health. Let's be healthy together. Visit rwjbh.org/heart.
Hey Rutgers, are you ready for basketball? Are you ready to score big on all your favorite game night foods? ShopRite has your back all season long when it comes to saving big. Find everything you need to make game day a slam dunk. Are you ready for next level nachos? Are you ready for bangin' buffalo wings? Yeah, you are. Score big, save big, and get game day ready at ShopRite, exclusive supermarket partner of the Rutgers Scarlet Knights. ShopRite, check out happy.
Did you know that WM and Rutgers are teaming up to make Jersey Mike's Arena more sustainable? From recycling education to materials management, WM is driving sustainability. 3:41 to play here in the first half. Rutgers outscoring USC 17-7, now leading the Trojans 36-31 here in the first half. Eric LeGrand has been busy building something extra special. Eric LeGrand's Kentucky Straight Bourbon, $5.20 of every case sold, is donated directly to the Christopher and Dana Reeve Foundation. Eric reminds everyone to believe and go RU. And Eric is here in attendance, as he is many nights, watching his Rutgers Scarlet Knights, who, you know, you see Harper and Bailey, when they start to get into this groove, you know, Harper now with 13 points, Bailey's got the 7. It seems like at times USC has said, we're not going to let Harper beat us, and then Bailey gets free. Then all of a sudden they don't let Bailey beat them, and Harper's the one getting free. It's hard to guard.
Yeah, keeping a potential number 1, 2, 3 pick under wraps for 40 minutes is a lot easier said than done, and it's fatigue sets in on you defensively, and you see with under 4 minutes left here in the first half that if you even give them just a couple of possessions of a glimpse of a daylight, they bite you in the rear end. And Dylan Harper has been in attack mode, and I love that he also understands where to put the basketball in Ace Bailey's shot pocket, because there was no closeout opportunity for USC right there. He was coming, he was down, he was ready to explode up, and he sure made him pay.
Now, we told you that Ace got hit in the face with the basketball before the break. He is still on the floor. So he is on the floor with Acuff, Dortch, Grant, and Harper. Look at this lineup. A lot of youth out there with the KG veteran Tyson Acuff.
Yep.
It'll be Yates to throw in on the baseline to the left for USC. Does float it into St. Thomas. Now to Nolan. Back to Yates. Yates driving, dribbles it off his thigh, gets it back. Up top, Slacker. 10 to shoot. Slacker straight away, one dribble. Move it right for Agee. Guarded by Dortch. Into the corner. Yates has it, being chased by Harper. 4 to shoot. Slip pass, deflected by Harper into the hands of Dortch.
That's Dylan Harper working his tail off right there.
Here is Acuff now. Harper looks to be hobbled with the foot. Hopefully that's nothing. Acuff between the circles. Holding. Bounce pass is nearly taken away by Yates, and unfortunately it goes off Harper's hand out of bounds. Good defensive play by Yates.
It's a good matchup right there. They're very similar styles of play defensively, but Harper just not able to create the separation needed to get that clean catch.
8th turnover for Rutgers tonight. USC has committed 9. Rutgers leads 36-31, 3:08 to play here in the first. Slackered up the floor, met by Acuff as he crosses midcourt. Bounce pass to Noling, back to the basket, out high to the left. Scoop pass Yates. Yates turns, finds Slacker. To 3 over Acuff is good. And it's 36-34.
That's Slacker's MO. He is a higher gun right there.
33% three-point shooter. Harper into the front court, moving right. Jump pass, Bailey never saw it.
Wow.
But Grant tried to save it, and it goes right to Agee. Agee will run the floor, and he will get clobbered by Dortch and fouled, and Agee will go to the line and shoot too. So a couple of miscommunications offensively for Rutgers their last 2 possessions.
And it's been on both sides, too, at different points of the first half, of 1 or 2 possessions that you would wish to have back because they're unforced. And that just is staying sound and waiting for your guy to actually clearly get open before you try to make those types of cross-court passes.
Harper out, Jamichael Davis in. I will tell you, a little concern with that foot of Harper. I don't know if he twisted it, stepped on someone, but it's bugging him. So here's Agee to the free throw line. He's got 1 point and a rebound so far. Went 1 for 2 from the line earlier. High shot is good. Makes it 36-35. Right now we'll pause 10 seconds for station ID. This is Rutgers basketball. Agee knocks down the second free throw. We are tied at 36. Nice to have you with us from Jersey, Mike Serena. Jeremiah Williams back in for Tyson Acuff. Tight game. Tied at 36, 2:34 to play here in the first half. It's Michael Davis guarded by Slacker into the front court. The 2 hand fighting. Davis bounce pass to Bailey, left side. Thomas defending. Ace faces him. Steps left, shoots a 3. No good. And the ball rebounded by Agee as he came flying in from the left side. 5 straight points for USC. They look to take the lead now. 2:10 to play in the first. Slacker driving and throwing it out of bounds. He was looking for Nolan, but he cut to the basket on the baseline. And so Rutgers will gain possession. 10th turnover by USC.
Yeah, sloppy couple of last possessions on both sides. And if you're Ace Bailey right there, look to continue to put pressure on the rim. Easier said than done without Dylan Harper being in the game.
Tied at 36. Jamichael Davis has it in the circle at center court. Pass it left for Williams. Shot clock at 16. Williams directing traffic, looking for someone to come set a screen. Grant does, but he doesn't use it. Shot clock at 10. Williams top of the key. Right elbow. Steps back. Steps forward. Left of the lane. Left elbow. Gets caught and Noling in the air, and he dives into him. Shoots the ball and gets fouled.
Okay. That's a been around the block move of knowing how to stop the bleeding and get your team back into a rhythm. And that step back action gets the defense off balance, and he sees them in the air, and he goes right for the contact with the body.
So Williams to the free throw line, 70% on the season. Williams had a terrific 13-point performance and the big steal Wednesday night at USC.
Yeah, real efficient start to this game too, but it's been quiet for him over the last couple of minutes until now.
Free throw is good, puts Rutgers back in front 37-36.
I love that you always see how much of a chirper Williams is, communicating with the other guys, talking a little smack, makes the game of basketball a lot more fun.
Misses the second free throw. Slacker at the rebound. 37-36 Rutgers, 1:38 to play here in the first. Yates on the near side. Remember, Claude has been out with the 2 fouls.
Ooh,
and now another turnover by USC as Thomas traveled. And Dylan Harper comes into the game for Rutgers, replacing Jeremiah Williams.
Pivot, thinking about what you want to do. You got to actually just go out there and do it soundly without moving that pivot foot.
So you've got on the floor for Rutgers Davis, Harper, Bailey, Dortch, and Grant. Rutgers with a 1-point lead, 1:28 to play in the first. 37-36. Bailey on the right side, beyond the arc, up top throw for Dortch. Bryce holding, now flip it left for Davis. Davis to Harper, left of the lane, chased by Agee, takes it into the corner. Steps back, shoots a 3 over him, drills it. He's got 16 first half points. Rutgers up 40-36.
Attacks the defender's feet, creating about 2 inches, and then he just rises up.
Slackard on the far side. Minute to play here in the half. Hand the ball off to Thomas. Up top, Agee. Give to Yates. Yates fake right, go left. Steps back, hand off Nolan. Now for Slackard straight away. Chased by Davis. Up top, Agee. A 3. Back of the rim, no. And the ball rebounded by Grant. Move it to Harper. Harper to the front court. Finds JaMychal Davis ahead of the field. Lays it up and in. Transition basketball for Rutgers. They go up by 6, 42-36. Harper to Davis.
How about the hit ahead by Harper? That pass was on a rope.
28 seconds to go in the half. Here is Yates on the outside. Falls down. Harper dives to the ground, takes the ball away. I believe we'll get a jump ball. We will. USC will get it with the arrow. I don't know if Harper is trying to call timeout or not, but it is Trojan ball.
Dylan Harper takeover time with under a minute. His imprints have been all over the last couple of successful possessions for Rutgers. Fighting defensively, making the right read and pass ahead when his teammates are in front of him. All doing that while still being hobbled with that left foot.
Abo in for Nolan. Rutgers up by 6. This is their largest lead of the half. Yates to throw in, guarded by Harper. 16 to shoot, 22 to go in the half. Slackard out high, chased by Davis. Drives right wing. The floater, no good. The follow slam doesn't go by Agee, and Dortch comes up with the rebound to Davis, and a blocking foul is going to be called on Slackard as Davis was trying to break out. And so Davis will have a 1-and-1 opportunity, 8th team foul on USC. I'm telling you, there's something wrong with Harper's foot. He's got a slight little limp to him.
For sure. And definitely favoring it, trying to walk around and keep it what it looks like warm.
Davis knocks down the free throw, makes it a 7-point Rutgers lead. Again, their largest of the game. And Davis will get another free throw. He's got 3 points. How about Davis? 3 points, 2 rebounds, and an assist so far in limited minutes. Second foul shot is good again. 2 for 2. Rutgers up by 8, 44-36, 10.7 to go here in the half. Inbound to Yates. Yates across the timeline. Nice crossover on Harper. Gets inside. Hop step. Kick it near side. Slackard. Wide open 3. No good. Ball rebounded by Agee with 1. Kick it up to Yates. A 3 at the buzzer is good. That offensive rebound leads to 3. That's a big shot for USC as they can go into the break with just a little bit of momentum. But Rutgers playing a very good first half up by 5.
Yeah, great job defensively, energy, activity to kick this thing off, and Dylan Harper picking up where he left off against Washington. I think you hit it square on the head. Can't give USC second chance looks. Yates able to take advantage right there once again because of their energy and effort.
Halftime here at Jersey Mike's Arena. Rutgers leading USC 44-39 on the RWJ Barnabas Health Rutgers Sports Network.
Ever dream of a 3-row SUV where everything for every passenger feels just right? Introducing the all-new Infiniti QX80 with available features like biometric cooling, electronic air suspension, and segment-first individual audio that isolates sound right to the driver's seat. Discover every just right feature in the all-new QX80 at InfinityUSA.com. Available features. Individual audio cannot buffer all interior sound. See owner's manual for details.
Today's game is brought to you by Progressive. Your small business keeps you on the go. Progressive Commercial Insurance keeps your policy within reach with our easy-to-use mobile app. Learn more at progressivecommercial.com. This is the RWJ Barnabas Health Rutgers Sports Network.
Is AI your competition or your greatest advantage? Rutgers Business School's highly ranked MBA and specialty master's programs provide relevant knowledge and skills to lead in an AI-driven world. With close proximity to New York and strong corporate partnerships, you're connected to the world's top companies. Take advantage of Rutgers Business School's proven return on investment and find out what you're capable of. Leadership awaits. Find out more about the #1 public business school in the Northeast. Visit business.rutgers.edu.
Made in Kentucky, built in New Jersey. Every purchase of Eric LeGrand's Kentucky Straight Bourbon Whiskey directly supports people living with paralysis. Eric LeGrand Bourbon is made with choice Heartland-grown corn, limestone purified water, and the freshest rye and barley available. When you pick up a bottle of Eric LeGrand Bourbon, a donation is made to the Christopher and Dana Reeve Foundation, so you enjoy the finest bourbon around, and you also lend a helping hand. Grab a bottle of Eric LeGrand Kentucky Straight Bourbon Whiskey today, and cheers to a cause. Go RU! Please enjoy responsibly. Produced by LeGrand Spirits, distilled in Owensboro, Kentucky, bottled in Bardstown, Kentucky. 88 proof by volume.
Why choose a Sleep Number smart bed?
Can I make my side softer?
Can I make my side firmer? Can we sleep cooler? Sleep Number does that. Cools up to 8 times faster and lets you choose your ideal comfort on either side. Your Sleep Number setting. And now save 50% on the new Sleep Number limited edition smart bed. Limited time. Exclusively at a Sleep Number store near you. Learn more at sleepnumber.com.
Minutes are in the books. Welcome to the Rutgers Halftime Report, presented by Prudential. Scores, stats, and first half analysis are all coming up. The Rutgers Halftime Report, presented by Prudential, begins now.
Well, we've got a Dylan Harper, Wesley Yates battle. They each have 16 first half points, and Rutgers leads USC 44-39 at the break. Jerry Recco, Austin Johnson, Paul Schrager with you from Jersey Mike's Arena. So I guess it's twofold. One, Rutgers played very well. Could have been an 8-point lead. They have a 5-point lead at the half. You're getting a lot from Dylan Harper. Ace Bailey's played well. But Wesley Yates has been great, and we forget that Claude went out of this game with the 2 fouls. They're going to be a load in the second half to handle.
Yeah, they're going to try to readjust and try to get back to making things really difficult for Harper on each catch. We saw them doubling early on. Then they got away from it, which freed up Harper in one-on-one situations. And I think that Yates versus Harper matchup is perfect because they have such similar styles of play. Both really adamant of getting downhill. Got to clean up the turnovers, both almost around that 10 mark. USC 11, Rutgers at 9, and then points in the paint and offensive rebounds will also be crucial to see who's able to separate it.
Yeah, and that's, to me, that's what's kept USC in this game, has been the offensive. I mean, they have a 16-11 advantage, but I always look at the offensive rebounding, and they've done a really good job on the offensive side.
Yeah, Cohen's motor has definitely been something to marvel over in the first half. Just got to hope that they are able to limit it if you're Rutgers, and USC is not able to uptick in their second chance points that they're able to stick back as a result.
And by the way, that differential is 11-5 in terms of offensive rebounds in favor of USC. And I guess just also Harper, the big first half, if they do try to take him away again in the second half, I would think it's the perfect half for Ace Bailey.
It is. It's more space for him to be able to maneuver and get downhill. One thing he can't get too comfortable with is settling for deep and mid-range jump shots.
All right, we'll take a timeout. Halftime here at Jersey Mike's Arena. Rutgers leading USC 44-39. Paul Schrager with a scoreboard update coming up next on the RWJ Barnabas Health Rutgers Sports Network.
What makes a Shack burger so worth it? It's the lean to fat ratio in our brisket and chuck, the smashing tool we invented, the special seasoning, the juicy middle and crispy caramelized edges, the American cheese that was made to melt. Did I mention the Shack sauce? Crucial. The pickle juice we add to the Shack sauce. Vital. Plus, the potato bun, the buttered and toasted potato bun. How we strategically arrange the beef, cheese, and sauce on the potato bun to make every bite the best bite. Shake Shack. Worth it.
Today's game is brought to you by Progressive Insurance. Insurance for motorcycles, boats, and RVs. For protection on the road and on the water, see how much you can save at 1-800-PROGRESSIVE and Progressive.com. This is the RWJ Barnabas Health Rutgers Sports Network.
Hey Scarlet Knights fans, Rutgers Health is rewriting the playbook on health. By taking an integrative approach to educating future health pros, delivering top care, and leading the charge in medical research, we're turning discoveries into life-changing health solutions for all. With 8 schools and top-notch centers just outside New York City, we're here to keep you and your loved ones strong. Together, we are breathing new life into health.
Hey, are you up? It's Nor'easter Nick. I can't sleep. Oh, good you are, because Pizza Hut is open till midnight or later. Order right now at pizzahut.com or check out the app to satisfy those late night munchies. No one out-pizzas the Hut.
Pizza Hut wings are bigger and better than the other pizza guys' wings. No one outwings the Hut.
Progressive presents Employee of the Month. Small Business Edition. Today's recipient from Lucky Larry's Landscaping, Larry! Larry saved his business money with a quick commercial auto quote from Progressive. Does it help he's his own marketing manager, accountant, executive assistant, and never been late? Technically, yes, but saving really put him over the edge. So, Larry, give Larry a round of applause. Be your own Larry. See if you could save in as little as 7 minutes at ProgressiveCommercial.com. Progressive Casualty Insurance Company and Affiliates.
Rutgers leading by as much as 8 points in the first half, have a 5-point lead, 44-39 over USC. Here at Jersey Mike's Arena, Paul Schrager with your halftime scoreboard update. Women's basketball this afternoon, it was Oregon defeating the Scarlet Knights 77-58. Destiny Adams had another double-double for Rutgers, 20 points and 10 rebounds. Earlier today in the Big Ten, 2 final scores. It was Indiana upsetting number 13 Purdue 73-58. And UCLA defeated Ohio State 69-61. Local scores today, it was number 10 St. John's pulling off a sweep of the season series over UConn. Today, the Johnnies win 89-75 at Madison Square Garden. St. John's had a balanced scoring attack with all 5 starters scoring in double figures. St. John's led by as much as 22 points in the second half and pull off the 14-point victory. Xavier defeated Seton Hall 73-66 at the Prudential Center. Also, it was Bucknell defeating Army 84-53. In overtime, Merrimack defeated Iona 77-70. Adam Clark from Merrimack finished with 27 points, including the game-tying basket with 4 seconds remaining in regulation time, and that goes along with 8 rebounds. Sacred Heart defeated St. Peter's 79-75. It was Quinnipiac over Manhattan 74-71. Amari Monroe for Quinnipiac had a double-double with 20 points and 16 rebounds. And it was Mount St. Mary's defeating Rider 79-72. We will return with stats on the RWJ Barnabas Health Rutgers Sports Network.
Are you looking for the best burrito in New Jersey? Look no further than Bubba Coos Burritos. With over 40 locations in the Garden State and endless choices of proteins, toppings, and Mexican fusion flavors, there's a perfect entree for anyone. Come in for the vibes and stay for the food. Visit BubbaCoos.com.
Today's game is brought to you by Sleep Number. Sleep Number smart beds let you choose your ideal comfort on either side. Your Sleep Number setting. And now save 50% on the new Sleep Number limited edition smart bed. Limited time, exclusively at a Sleep Number store near you. This is the RWJ Barnabas Health Rutgers Sports Network.
Why choose a Sleep Number smart bed?
Can I make my side softer?
Can I make my side firmer?
Can we sleep cooler?
Sleep Number does that. Cools up to 8 times faster and lets you choose your ideal comfort on either side. Your Sleep Number setting. And now save 50% on the new Sleep Number limited edition smart bed. Limited time. Exclusively at a Sleep Number store near you. Learn more at sleepnumber.com.
Rutgers fans, want to make sure you're in your seat in time for kickoff? Sign up for Easy Pass today. With Easy Pass, there will be no more fumbling for money at the toll plazas or sitting in line in the cash lines. More than 90% of drivers on the New Jersey Turnpike and Garden State Parkway already use Easy Pass to pay their tolls. What are you waiting for? Sign up today by calling 888-AUTO-TOLL. That's 888-288-6865. Or by visiting EasyPassNJ.com. And once you sign up, don't forget to download the official NJ Easy Pass app. It's the easiest way to manage your account.
Today's IT organizations are tasked with flying the plane while it's still being built. SHI can help by ensuring cybersecurity is part of every business and technology conversation. SHI's solution architects keep your organization protected whenever and wherever work is being done. From end-user devices to the data center to the cloud, SHI helps more than 17,000 business and government customers design, deploy, and secure the technology powering their real-time journey to digital transformation. Visit SHI.com to find out how SHI can help your team solve what's next.
Halftime here at Jersey Mike's Arena. Rutgers leading at USC 44-39. Take a look at the halftime stats. USC led by Wesley Yates, who had 16 points on 7 of 11 shooting, 2 of 3 from 3, had an assist as well. 6 points for Desmond Claude, who was 3 of 5. Only played 8 minutes, though, because he picked up the 2 personal fouls. Beyond that, you had 5 points from Cohen, who was 2 of 4, but he had 5 rebounds and 3 offensive, which was pretty impressive in that first half. Also, Thomas had 4 points, 3 points apiece for Slackert and AG, and 2 for Abo. USC shot 51.6% from the floor. They were 3 of 8 from 3, 4 of 6 from the free throw line. For Rutgers, led by Dylan Harper, 16 points on 5 of 6 shooting, 3 of 4 from 3, and 3 for 3 from the free throw line. 7 points for Ace Bailey. He was 3 for 6 in the first half. Tyson Acuff had 5. Jeremiah Williams, 5 points as well. 3 points for Zach Martini, who hit a 3, and Michael Davis had 4 points and a couple of rebounds. Rutgers shot a blazing 62.5% from the field. They were also 5 of 10 from 3 and 9 of 10 from the free throw line. Really, the offensive rebounds keeping USC in the game with that 11-5 advantage and doing a nice job turning those into paints. Also, points in the paint, a 20-12 advantage for the Trojans. But Rutgers does lead by 5 at the break, 44-39. Back with Austin Johnson next, and the start of the second half on the RWJ Barnabas Health Rutgers Sports Network.
A Jersey Mike's Sub Bowl is any sub, hot or cold, without the bread. They're great to enjoy in all kinds of places.
So you can have a Club Supreme Bowl on a road trip?
Yup.
Or a turkey provolone sub bowl at the airport?
Sure can.
Or a Mike's Famous Philly Bowl when you're supposed to be walking down the aisle at your 500-person wedding.
Is now the right time for that?
I'm hungry.
Shouldn't you get married first?
I said
I'm hungry.
All right. Your favorite sub in a bowl for any time, anywhere. It's a Jersey Mike's thing. A sub above.
The passion, the tradition, the rivalries. Sirius XM is your destination for all things college sports. And we've got you covered on Sirius XM College Sports Radio. There's complete coverage of every major conference, plus live games and 24/7 talk and analysis. So cheer along on the Sirius XM app and listen to your favorite team anywhere. And now you can get 3 months of Sirius XM free. Subscribe now and see offer details at SiriusXM.com/College Sports Radio 25.
Since 1934, Miller's Rentals has been the featured name in the event rental industry headlining special events, parties, graduations, weddings, religious milestones, New York City red carpet premieres, and university events. Miller's is proud to be the strategic partner for Rutgers Athletics. Miller's has the rental supplies for every occasion and special event, tents, stages, chairs, tables, linens, and much, much more. A community icon for over 85 years. The Miller's Rentals family gives back to the community that has helped them gain that status. So support the company that supports RU. Go Miller's! And go RU.
Did you ever hear the story of the cat, the paper towel roll, and the stove burner that was left on? Well, the pros from ServPro did, but it's no surprise you didn't. Because when it comes to fire damage, the cleanup specialists at ServPro know how to make like it never happened happen. So if unexpected damage ever strikes your home or business, give them a call at 1-800-ServPro. ServPro, cleaning, restoration, construction, independently owned and operated.
This copyrighted broadcast is an exclusive presentation of Learfield under the broadcasting rights granted by Scarlet Assets Management Company. Reuse of this presentation is prohibited without the expressed written consent of Scarlet Assets Management Company and Learfield. Announcers are provided by Learfield and approved by Scarlet Assets Management Company.
44-39, Rutgers leading USC. Second half of the game brought to you by Horizon Blue Cross Blue Shield of New Jersey, the official health insurance partner of Rutgers Athletics. To learn more, visit horizonblue.com. I'd say, fair to say, a very important 20 minutes ahead of us.
Yeah, and the most important will be the first 60 seconds to see how this team comes out and continues to try to build on the momentum of that last couple of minutes in the first half. And a couple of things that we wanted to obviously close the loop on are the rebounding and taking care of the basketball. I would imagine that both coaches really highlighted the unforced turnovers in half number one. You got to value each possession and not give away the chippies, because this one looks like it's going to come down to the very final few possessions here in half number two.
And you're right. I would think the rebounding was drilled home. I know it was before the game.
Yep.
And I imagine at halftime, Steve Pikiell's message was something along the lines of, guys, we're up 5, we could be up 15.
100%. 11-9 right now in that turnover category. Let's check back in halfway through the second and see where both teams are.
So Rutgers will start with possession here in the second half. Harper, Williams, Somerville, Grant, and Bailey. You know, we mentioned Claude being out for a lot of the first half of the 2 fouls. Same for Lathan Somerville. All right, ball in play. Williams to the left elbow for Somerville. Guarded by Cohen. Look left, give to Harper. Harper, little slip pass to Somerville, turns, lays it up and in. Nice pass from Dylan Harper. He gets the assist. Somerville the bucket, 46-39 Rutgers.
Beautiful little drop-off pass, and you love that Somerville is able to catch, turn, and use the soft touch to get it to go.
Claude with the ball, pass it right for Yates. Yates being double-teamed by Somerville and Harper. Drop back, move it left, Abo. Abo top of the key, turns, spins, pick up. Little fall-away jumper is short. Ball rebounded by Harper, looking to run, but has to slow it down as USC had 3 defenders back. Harper on the right side, quarter court, finds Somerville. Foul line jumper, good. 82% free throw shooter, so why not knock down a foul line jumper?
And you know he was over there for the majority of the first half thinking, how can I get back in and be impactful? First 2 plays prove he's ready to go.
Largest lead of the game for Rutgers now 9, 48-39, 19 minutes to play here in the second. Claude out high, top of the key, moving right, holding his dribble, stepping back for Ahi. Left elbow jumper, no good. Ball rebounded out high, and it's grabbed by Williams. Again, USC is back. Williams bounce pass to Bailey. Pull up right wing jumper. No good. Air ball. Grant had it and then lost it. And then Yates breaking out 1-on-2. But Rutgers back, stops. Lob it down low. The ball is caught and the layup is missed. Cone then tied up by Bailey and fouled. It was St. Thomas that had that shot missed. But again, another offensive rebound for USC.
I thought Ace Bailey had another dribble or two to maybe attack and get closer to the rim. He settles for that jumper, and that long rebound starts to break for USC. They almost got away with one as they shortchanged the reverse layup, but there's that guy again, Cohen, fighting hard on the glass.
So Josh Cohen to the line, 5 points, 6 rebounds tonight, 77% free throw shooter, misses the first. Quick substitution for USC as Aho is out and AG comes back in. So here's Cohen shooting right into the student section. He grew up about 35 minutes from here in Lincroft. Went to CBA. Second free throw is good. 8-point Rutgers lead, 48-40. 90 seconds gone by here in the second half. Jeremiah Williams crossing midcourt. Lob the pass to Somerville, top of the key. Somerville will hand it off to Harper. Harper top of the key, foul line. Pass it right for Grant. Wing jumper, good. And it's 50-40. Rutgers ahead by 10. Largest lead of the game now. Double figures.
Harper looking to score their last second decision to pass it off to Grant for the midi.
By the way, 7 assists now for Harper. Here is Claude, guarded by Grant. Claude moving left, moving right at the foul line. Lost the ball. Ball is free. He dives for it, gets tied up by Grant and Williams. It'll be a jump ball. USC will have it with the arrow.
How about the difference in those possessions? You got Harper who pounds it, then gets off of it. And then USC that pounds it too long, and now they get tied up.
So 17:53 to play in the second. 13 on the shot clock. No change of possession. Thomas to throw in on the baseline to the left. Looking. And there's going to be a foul away from the ball, I think, on Somerville, and that's his third. Nope, it's on Harper. So his first. But I was told Tracy McGrady in the house watching this game tonight there, Austin.
Nothing reminds me of what I think is the glory days of the NBA, like good old T-Mac. Dude was a bucket.
Haven't shown him on the big screen yet, but I imagine that is coming.
Yep.
Thomas to throw into the baseline to the left. Has to hurry here. Just gets it in. The ball knocked away and then recovered by Yates. Then he misses the runner and Somerville the rebound.
Rutgers is swarming.
Outlet to Harper. Harper dribble drive on the right side. Flips it out of bounds. I don't know if he was trying to pass it or shoot it, but he just lost it.
Wasn't able to just had that left arm kind of shielding, and he wasn't able to get it back to 2 like he was wishing to go up into his jump shot.
50-40 Rutgers, USC with the ball. Lob pass out high to Cohen, deflected out by Somerville. Good anticipation and defense.
The ball pressure has been phenomenal for Rutgers here to start off the second half.
Thomas to throw in on the far side. Gets it into Claude. Claude guarded by Williams. Moving to the left around the screen. Left of the lane, defended by Grant. Gets Grant in the air. Grant blocks the shot, but they call a foul. And so Claude will shoot free throws. First foul on Grant. That's 3 on Rutgers in the first 2 minutes and 35 seconds here in the second half, which is not good considering USC is a good free throw shooting team.
Yep.
Claude himself 76%.
Yeah, sorry about that. Nothing easy is coming for them either here. Right. No need to bail them out.
Here comes the first free throw for Claude. Puts it up and in. Rattles it in. For comprehensive coverage of college basketball, tune to SiriusXM Big Ten Radio, channel 372. SiriusXM, the home of your favorite team and conference, including live games, interviews, and analysis. Check them out, SiriusXM.com/Big Ten Radio 2025. Second free throw good. Claude goes 2 for 2, and it's 50-42 Rutgers with 17:24 to play here in the second half. Williams up the floor. Bounce pass to Somerville out high. Again gives to Harper, catches and shoots a 3. Short this time, the ball rebounded by Yates. 3-on-2 developing. Yates, bounce pass inside, the ball blocked, but it'll be a goaltend on Ace Bailey. Score the bucket for St. Thomas. And so USC has scored 4 in a row, and it's now 50-44 Rutgers. Harper will walk the ball up the floor on this possession. Harper met by Yates, bounce pass to Bailey, guarded by Thomas. Ace holding, working right, stopping, stepping back, driving, flipping the pass to Harper, right side 3, drills it again. He's got 19, and Rutgers goes up 53-44.
Yeah, sometimes you gamble and you get bit. That time Yates goes for the double, leaving Harper open, and he knocks it down.
And here is Claude running left. Harper, by the way, 4 of 6 from 3 now. Claude outside of the left, into the paint, a runner. Back of the rim, no. Offensive rebound, then the ball is lost out of bounds. Last touch by Cohen. Boy, that looked like it was off Somerville. Eric Musselman is in the face of the official, but to no avail. They're going to give the ball to Rutgers.
Yeah, Claude's trying to impact this game as he sat the majority of the first half, but he's dribble driving right into the teeth of Rutgers defense.
So Rutgers with the ball, they lead 53-44, 16:26 to play in the second half. Musselman getting an earful from the official. Zach Martini has come in for Dylan Grant. Rutgers with the ball in a 9-point lead. They've led by as much as 10 in this game and in this half. Harper come left side for Williams. Jeremiah around a screen from Somerville, top of the key. Come left side, Martini. Zach works top of the key, pass it right. Williams, foul line extended on the sideline. Holding, looks up, sees there's 8 on the shot clock. Williams driving, gets inside, the floater, no good, long rebound, Grant by Bailey. Bailey, one hop step in the lane, kick it out for Martini, shoot the 3 from the left side, short, and Cohen the rebound. 53-44 Rutgers, USC the ball, 15:48 to play here in the second.
Intensity is crazy in here right now.
Claude left of the lane, stopped and cut off, throw it out for Agee. Agee had the ball poked away, they're going to call a foul on Jeremiah Williams, we'll get a timeout. 4th team foul on Rutgers, none so far on USC here in the second half. 15:40 to go in the second, Rutgers by 9, 53-44 on the RWJ Barnabas Health Rutgers Sports Network.
Progressive presents Employee of the Month. Small Business Edition. Today's recipient from Michaela's Mobile Spa, Michaela! Michaela got a quick business insurance quote from Progressive and chose from over 30 customizable coverages. Sure, it helps she's her only employee and does literally everything, but while others would rest on their laurels, Michaela was hard at work saving big. So take that, hypothetical other employee who doesn't exist. Be your own Michaela. See if you could save in as little as 7 minutes at ProgressiveCommercial.com. Progressive Casualty Insurance Company and Affiliates. Coverage is not available in all states or for all vehicles and coverage selections.
Looking for the best auto body shop for your family? Look no further. Benner's Auto Body Shop is the official auto body shop for Rutgers Athletics. Whether it's a fender bender or a major collision, trust Benner's. Our expert technicians will have your car looking brand new in no time. We work with every insurance company. Don't let them tell you otherwise. Visit us today and see why everyone's saying it's better at Benner's.
JAG Physical Therapy is proud to be the official in-network physical therapy provider for Rutgers University Athletics. Their new location in New Brunswick, located on Church Street, is now open for all your physical and occupational therapy needs. With over 150 facilities throughout New Jersey, New York, and Pennsylvania, and 6 locations throughout Middlesex County, there are sure to be a location convenient for you. Get back the life you love with JAG Physical Therapy. For more information on the services they provide or to make an appointment, visit jagpt.com. That's jagpt.com.
This season, when Rutgers basketball wins at home, you win a free medium fries from McDonald's, available the next day when you spend $1 or more on the app. So get ready, because every time Rutgers earns a victory, so do you. Offer valid through March 10th at participating McDonald's. Excludes tax. Must opt into rewards. 15:40 to play here in the second half. Rutgers leading USC 53-44. If your home or business is ever damaged by fire, water, or an unexpected incident, trust the pros at ServPro to make like it never happened happen. ServPro, cleaning, restoration, construction, independently owned and operated. Alongside Austin Johnson and Paul Schrager, I'm Jerry Recco from Jersey Mike's Arena. Rutgers leading by 9. But the fouls are concerning to me, Austin, just from the standpoint of how physical the game has been and how well USC shoots free throws.
Yeah, it's definitely been ratcheted up here in the last couple of minutes, and if you're RU, use it to your advantage and try to have it replicated when you have your basketball in your front court by getting downhill.
Tyson Acuff is coming to the game for Williams. Claude has it, gets inside off the glass, missed the runner. The tip doesn't go by Cohen, and then Martini comes and wrestles the ball away from him. And then he gets tripped by Cohen. Here's Bailey into the front court. Bailey around St. Thomas. They're going to call a foul on St. Thomas for a reach-in. We'll have a side out for Rutgers. First team foul on USC in the second half. How about the play by Martini?
Big time rip away. Smart play by Ace Bailey. Again, don't settle. You see how this game is being called tighter? Use it to your advantage.
Slackered in for Cohen. Acuff to throw into the baseline to the right of the basket. Acuff looking. Has to hurry here. Gets it into Martini in the right corner. Guarded there by Thomas. Bounce pass out to Harper. 20 to shoot. Harper resets, calling out the play. Walks it to the block R at midcourt. Guarded by Claude. Around a screen from Somerville. Into the right corner, Acuff, defended by Slackard. Step back three, no good. And the ball rebounded by Thomas. Thomas up the far side into the corner for Slackard, defended by Acuff. Slackard top of the key, moving left, picks up his dribble. Pass it left, now to the left elbow for Agee. Agee for Claude on the left wing. Throw it up top, ball deflected. And Agee goes and gets it. 8 to shoot for USC. Here is Claude, pull up, straightaway three, good. And it's 53-47.
That's a tough defensive set, just better offense. Dylan Harper was in his kitchen.
Martini ahead of the field, head fake, puts it up and in around Agee, and it's 55-47.
Good hit ahead, USC not trotting back. Good ball fake to clear up space by Martini.
8th assist from Dylan Harper. Rutgers by 8, 55-47. Thomas, top of the key. Look left for Claude, wide open three. In and out, no good. Rebounded by Acuff in the corner. Flip it out to Harper. Harper out on the floor. Middle of the floor. Accelerating right up the lane. No look pass inside to Somerville. Bump, bank shot, no. But he was fouled, and he will get 2 free throws.
Good chemistry developing between those two. Want to reward your bigs for being in the position. That means they ran the floor, and Somerville established the space, turned and tried to score everything but almost to finish. That soft touch high off the glass.
I know college basketball is different, but you think of the years of Caleb McConnell and Geo Baker and Ron Harper Jr. getting 4 years out of them together. Could you imagine this group of freshmen together for, let's say, 2 years?
It would be insane. As Somerville gets that first one to go, it's the natural feel of Dylan Harper, the ability to catch in tight places for Somerville. And just imagine a year of additional conditioning, strength, room, and film consumption for Somerville, how good of a player he's going to be in year number 2.
Yeah, it struck me when you said they're starting to develop this chemistry.
Yep.
It's a different time.
I agree.
Second free throw is good, 2 for 2, so 10-point lead, again matching Rutgers' largest. Somerville will exit with 6 points. Bryce Storch comes in. 14:04 to play here in the second. Rutgers ahead 57-47. Claude up the floor, guarded by Harper. Little lob pass to Thomas. Out high to the right. Give to Yates. Yates driving on Bailey, turning, shooting, and hitting. And it's 57-49.
Yates has been a calming presence for them when they need a go-to bucket.
13:38 to play second half. Rutgers by 8, 57-49. Harper again calling out the play as he crosses midcourt. Slide the bounce pass to Bailey, left side. Around a screen from Dortch. Bailey, pull-up three. No good. Ball batted up in the air several times. It's free, and Yates comes away with it. Yates move it right for Slackert. Wide open three is good. And it's 57-52. That 10-point lead very quickly cut to 5.
Good catch and rhythm for Slackert.
Slackert, 6 points on the night with a couple of threes. Here's Harper, a left side three. No good. Ball rebounded by Cohn. Rutgers has missed some opportunities here. Now Claude has it on the far side. Moving around Acuff on the baseline. Gets inside. The reverse partially blocked by Acuff. And Martini comes away with it. Outlet pass to Harper. 2-on-2 with Bailey. Dillon goes right at the defense. Banks it in. And it's 59-52. Rutgers 21 for Dylan Harper.
That ability to hang in the air and slide past the shot blocker is poetic. Poetry in motion by Dylan Harper.
Having one of his better home games this season so far. Cohen, give to Claude on the left wing. Claude into the paint. Head fake around Dortch. Puts it up, no, but a foul called. And it's going to be on Harper, his second. And so free throws for USC. Wow, that is interesting call. Definitely a little contact, but
these are some physical guards and forwards we are seeing attack the rim for both USC and Rutgers. 24-20 paint points thus far.
Desmond Claude, 11 points. Only played 8 minutes in the first half because of foul trouble. First free throw here is good. Makes it 59-53. Aho is back for USC, replacing Cohen. Jermichael Davis replaces Harper. Claude will get another free throw, 3 of 4 tonight. Rutgers 5 team fouls in the second half, just 2 for USC. Second free throw for Claude is good again. So again, a 5-point game, 59-54. Rutgers to lead the ball, 12:22 to play here in the second. Jermichael Davis, pass it right for Bailey. Bailey gives to Martini straight away. Zach for Jermichael Davis. Fumbled the ball on the near side, got it back. Dribble, drive, left of the lane. Has the ball poked away, gets it back. Now up top throw for Martini. Give to Acuff, shot clock at 8. Acuff guarded by Slackert. Fall away baseline jumper is good. 7 points for Tyson Acuff. Rutgers by 7, 61-54.
That's tough because Slackert was hanging all over.
Here is Claude, guarded by Davis on the right side. Dribble drive to the baseline, gets inside, missed the shot, ball knocked out of bounds. Last touch by Claude, and it will be Rutgers ball after the break. 11:44 to play in the second. Rutgers 61, USC 54 on the RWJ Barnabas Health Rutgers Sports Network.
I never planned on having high blood pressure.
I never planned on needing heart surgery.
No one plans on heart problems, but everyone should have a plan for them. At RWJ Barnabas Health, we help patients of all lifestyles and medical histories plan for healthy hearts. Whether you have hypertension, heart disease, or a child with a heart issue, our network offers the most complete heart and vascular care in New Jersey. With the latest technology and a highly specialized team, our nurses, cardiologists, and heart surgeons ensure that you can focus on improved health and wellness. We deliver nationally renowned and specialized cardiovascular care close to your home and family through our comprehensive network of easily accessible hospitals, centers, and physician offices. Make plans for a healthy heart with RWJ Barnabas Health. Let's be healthy together. Visit rwjbh.org/heart.
The New Jersey Division of Travel and Tourism wants you to know, in New Jersey, it's game on, and the wows are all around. From waterfall watching to wild coaster rides, horseback riding and hiking the Appalachian Trail. Go for lighthouses and live shows. Raise a glass to prized wines from Jersey vines and a global culinary scene from Portuguese and Thai to Cuban and fusion cuisine. It's one wow after another after another. In New Jersey, little state, lot of wow. Find your wow at visitnj.org.
Want to make sure you're in your seat in time for tip-off? Sign up for Easy Pass today with Easy Pass. No more fumbling for money at the toll plazas or sitting lines to cash lanes. More than 90% of drivers on the Parkway and Turnpike already use Easy Pass. What are you waiting for? Sign up today by calling 888-AUTO-TOLL. That's 888-288-6865 or visit easypassnj.com. And once you sign up, don't forget to download the official NJ Easy Pass app. 11:44 to play here in the second half. They just showed Tracy McGrady up on the big board. Rutgers leading USC 61-54. The unexpected happens every day. When it does, head to Kohl's and Kohl's.com for everything your family needs. Kohl's, where families come first. Rutgers done a good job maintaining this lead, Austin.
Yeah, they've done a good job on both sides, cleaning things up. We talked about monitoring where that turnover was going to be here almost midway through the second half. Only one committed, and that was Rutgers. So definitely valuing the rock into possession, and it continues to be a paint game as you had Yields and Yates trying to get, Claude and Yates trying to get downhill for USC, and a plethora of different Scarlet Knights leaving an imprint on this game. Dylan Harper, Lathan Somerville leading the way scoring-wise for RU inside-out approach.
SHI helps companies select, deploy, and manage technology solutions that solve what's next. Find out how by visiting shi.com. Off the timeout, Martini, Somerville, Bailey, Davis, and Acuff on the floor for Rutgers. Rutgers has the ball, leading 61-54, 11:44 to play in the second. For USC, Slackard on the floor with Thomas and Claude, Aho, and Yates. Dyson Acuff up the floor, and he's fouled immediately by Yates as he crosses midcourt. Third team foul on USC. Yates picks up his first.
Yates has been handsy the last couple of minutes, getting away with a couple of tips. That time going through the body of Acuff.
Acuff with the ball out near midcourt, guarded by Yates again. Pass it left for Bailey. Bailey moving right. Cross court for Acuff, near side. Acuff guarded by Thomas. Drives, stops, throw it up top for Davis. Shot clock at 6. Jamichael crossing over, stepping back. Foul line jumper, short, long rebound. Batted out and grabbed by Acuff. Acuff will pull up, long three, puts it in. And Rutgers back up by 10, 64-54. Tyson Acuff has been huge today. Here is Thomas, out high to the left. Fake the handoff to Slackard, give to Claude, defended by Davis. Claude on the left wing, working his way into the paint. Good battle, turns, shoots, and hits.
So 6'6" frame, able to establish good post position.
64-56, Rutgers by 8 with 10:40 to go in the second. Bailey on the Jersey Mike's Arena logo, far side of the floor. Now top of the key. Moving right, moving left. Left elbow jumper, good. And it's 66-56. Ace Bailey has 9.
That's a layup right there, one-on-one. You got to send another body Ace Bailey's way to get the basketball out of his hand.
Claude between the circles for USC. Lob it for Thomas, far side of the floor. Now sliding right, give it to Yates. Yates far sideline, into a 3. Off to the right, no good. Acuff the rebound.
You get the sense it's almost danger time for USC.
Acuff ahead to Bailey, pull up right side 3, no good. Somerville fights hard for the offensive rebound through 2 defenders, and Rutgers resets. Well, maybe Rutgers flipping the switch here with the rebounds. Somerville has it out high to the right, defended by Yates. Driving on him. Little push shot, in and out, no good. Jamichael Davis, the offensive rebound, out for Martini. Fakes the three, and he is going to be fouled on the floor. And Rutgers will have a side out, the foul on St. Thomas. That'll be his fourth.
The ninth offensive rebound for Rutgers in this game, the fourth of this half. They are tracking that basketball, and they are just first to it with their energy and effort.
Rutgers ahead by 10, 66-56. Dylan Harper is going to come back into the game. St. Thomas with the 4 fouls remains in. Harper replaces Bailey, who sits now at 9 points. Tyson Acuff has been that third scorer tonight with 10 points. And Rutgers up by 10. Harper inbound to Davis out near midcourt. Davis bounce pass to Harper on the right side. Turns, drives, light of contact, nothing called. Weaves his way into the paint. Move it out for Somerville, give it back to Harper. Shoots a three, short, while rebounded by Thomas. Thomas into the front court. Give to Yates. Yates steps back on Martini, now drives at the right elbow. Slides left, step back, long jumper, back of the rim, no. Offensive rebound, Thomas, and he banks it in. 66-58, Rutgers up by 8 with 9:04 to play in the second. Both coaches imploring their teams here. Harper hanging in the circle at center court, now moving right. To the foul line, bounce pass to Somerville, tries to put in the reverse, no, but he's banged and fouled, and Somerville will shoot two. The foul is going to be on AG. That'll be his second.
Good rhythm and hostage dribble by Dylan Harper. He puts his defender on his hip in the middle of the paint, which allows for him to survey. And again, that chemistry with Somerville, the drop off, and he tries to get to the opposite side for the finish despite the bump.
Somerville 6 points, 3 rebounds tonight. He gets 2 free throws. First one is up and in. Rutgers so far tonight, 12 of 13 from the line. Big reason why they have a 9-point lead. Second foul shot. Good again. Rutgers back up by 10, 68-58, 8:46 to go in the second half. Claude guarded by Davis as he crosses midcourt on the far sideline. Comes middle of the floor. Trying to cut through the defense. He's going to be fouled by Somerville. That'll be the 6th team foul on Rutgers, so USC will shoot the rest of the way. USC, by the way, with 5 team fouls now. So 3 fouls on Somerville.
Great job with his positioning, but decided to swipe in. He'll learn as you get older. All you got to do is have your body there and don't have to compound by creating contact. Your presence did the job.
Bryce Storch comes in for Somerville, who sits down with the 3 fouls. Rutgers 68, USC 58, 8:36 to play here in the second. Yates to throw in. Does so to Claude, being chased by Davis. Claude left of the lane, gets inside. Shot partially blocked by Dortch. Yates gets back the ball, puts it up, good, and the foul is called. And so Claude, you look up, and the number is very impressive as he's up to 17 points now, can make it 18 with a free throw.
On 9 field goal attempts here in half number 2. He is being extremely aggressive.
The foul on Dortch, so he's got 3, Somerville's got 3. And there comes the free throw from Claude. Foul shot up, foul shot in. 5 of 6 from the line, he's got 18 points. Ace Bailey subs in for Tyson Acuff. 7-point Rutgers lead, 8:27 to play here in the second. Harper will walk the ball up the floor. He's got Davis, Bailey, Dortch, and Martini on the floor with him. As he gets to midcourt, he sees the double team. Shovel pass to Dortch, give right back to Harper. Harper guarded by Yates. Move it right for Martini. Bounce pass right corner, Bailey. Back to Martini. Fake the 3. Dribble, drive, look inside for Dortch. One dribble, puts it up. Good, and a foul is scored. And Bryce Dortch has a shot at a 3-point play. Great ball movement by Rutgers on that set.
And Zach Martini specifically, he had the chance to settle for the 3, took his time to survey the floor and found a cutting Bryce Dortch when he got the defense to commit to him. And Dortch has been providing phenomenal reserve minutes with his energy on both sides of the basketball court.
The foul on Agee, his third, 6-team foul. So Dortch to the line looking to complete a three-point play. He's got 6 points and a rebound tonight. Foul shot is good. Hit the front of the rim and rolled forward, and Rutgers back to a 10-point lead. 71-61, 8:07 to play here in the second. Claude on the far side. Around a screen from Agee. Picked up on a switch by Dortch. Throw it through the hands of Aho and out of bounds, and it will be Rutgers ball after the timeout. 7:55 to play here in the second. Rutgers 71, USC 61 on the RWJ Barnabas Health Rutgers Sports Network.
This is Coke Zero Sugar. Could I be the best Coke ever? Try and taste with your ears. Hear those bubbles? Imagine them tingling on your tongue. Fizzy deliciousness. Listen to that cascading liquid. A mouth-watering waterfall. Irresistibly tasty. Zero sugar. Crisp, refreshing, and ice cold. Is Coke Zero Sugar the best Coke ever? Try and decide.
Once upon a time, there was an SUV where everything for every passenger feels just right. Not too loud or too quiet. Introducing the all-new 3-row Infiniti QX80 with individual audio zones that isolates phone calls to the driver's seat. Discover every just right feature in the all-new QX80 at InfinityUSA.com. Available feature. Cannot buffer all interior sound. See owner's manual for details.
Brace yourselves, Rutgers fans, for a season of thrilling hoops and delicious victories. With every home win, you'll receive a free medium McDonald's French fries, available the next day when you spend $1 or more on the app. It's time to show your Rutgers pride and root on your favorite team. Because every time the Scarlet Knights bring home a victory, you bring home the prize. Offer valid through March 10th, 2025 at participating McDonald's. Excludes tax. Must opt into rewards.
Tonight's game is brought to you by Prudential, the official financial services partner of Rutgers men's and women's basketball. Enter Prudential's Rock with Rutgers sweepstakes for your chance to win Loge box tickets for you and 9 friends to an RU men's or women's basketball game. Enter now at rockwithrutgers.com. Protect your life's work with the help of Prudential. 71-61, Rutgers leading USC with 7:55 to play here in the second half. Want a shot at winning up to $4 million? That's the top prize in Cash Blitz. The Blitzy is new multiplier scratch-off New Jersey Lottery with a total prize pool of $320 million. You can choose from 10, 20, 50, 100, even 200 times. Anything can happen in Jersey. Well, Rutgers has 8 minutes, essentially, to try and get out of here with a win. They've played exceptionally well so far, but this USC team, there's no quit.
They sure can, and it's been a lot of ball dominance by Claude. So defensively, if you're Rutgers, that's the thing to focus in on, is keeping it out of his hands and trying to make Yates and some of these other players step up to beat you. And offensively, how about how they've been sharing the game here in half number 2? That spraying of the basketball around the court by Zach Martini comes top of mind, but you really like the way that guys aren't settling. They're looking for not good, but great opportunities each time down the court, and you're getting multiple efforts from guys like Tyson Acuff, Bryce Storch, and Zach Martini to go along with the brilliance of Dylan Harper and Ace Bailey.
Off the timeout, it's Dortch, Davis, Martini, Harper, and Bailey. Substitution for USC, as for the first time tonight we're seeing Kevin Patton in the game, a 6'8 sophomore guard from Marina, California. Davis met by Claude, pass it right for Bailey, defended by Thomas, goes right at him. Baseline jumper is no good. The ball is knocked around and grabbed by Agee in traffic. Move it ahead, pass deflected by Harper into the hands of Davis. Davis driving, hop step off the glass with the shot. No, but the follow dunk by Bryce Storch.
Bryce Storch springing, track that basketball coming off the rim, making all the small winning basketball plays.
Biggest lead of the night for Rutgers, now 12, 73-61. And now a kickball on Davis. I'll tell you, Eric Musselman has his, well, he just took him off, but his hands on his head as if to say, what else can go wrong? How about Bryce Storch with 9 points tonight? This was a kid who didn't have a bucket until last week. Here is Claude driving, hanging, and laying it up and in. And it's 73-63. He's got 20. Good-looking player. Averages and leads the team in scoring at 15.6 a game. But quiet in the loss at Maryland. Harper outside to the left. Throw it up top to Dortch. Dortch holding. Now flip it right for Davis. Shot clock at 12. Bounce pass Bailey. Defended by Thomas. Moving, shaking, turning. Throwing it up top. Davis, a three. Buries it. And Rutgers goes up by 13, 76-63.
Little McEachern connection right there. Base to Davis, and he steps into it confidently.
A new largest lead of the game. Here is Claude inside Agee. Gets two defenders in the air, then misses the dunk. And Martini comes up with the rebound. Give to Harper. Dillon will slow it down. 6:20 to play in the second. Rutgers by 13. Harper now driving, moving it right for Martini. Back to Harper with 15 to shoot. Harper out near midcourt with 12 to shoot. Yates defending. Harper moving left. 5 to shoot. Harper behind the back with a dribble. Elbow jumper. Good! He's got 23. Rutgers up by 15 with 5:54 to play. 78-63. Talk about making something out of nothing. Here is Claude driving on Davis, right of the lane, gets inside, forces up a shot, high off the glass, good, and a foul is called. 78-65, the lead is 13 with 5:42 to go here in the second. Dortch picks up the personal foul, his third. Jeremiah Williams and Lathan Somerville will come back into the game, replacing Dortch and Davis.
Dylan Harper just too good in one-on-one, and that last play exemplifies why he's able to get to his area using a tween and then a step back, and the degree of difficulty on that shot, be able to get it to go, felt like almost a nail in the coffin.
Cohen comes back in for Agee. I'll tell you, with the way Cohen has rebounded, I don't know why you'd ever take him off the floor. So now here's Claude to the free throw line. He's got 22 points to lead USC. Harper right now a game-high 23, but Claude can match that here. Free throw up and no good. And a weird bounce, and Martini comes up with the rebound. After it looked like Ace Bailey was going to have it. 78-65, Rutgers the ball in the lead, 5.5 to go in the second. Jeremiah Williams between the circles. Being chased, might have gotten away with over and back. He's going to have to swing the pass to Martini and then give to Harper. 10 to shoot. Harper out near midcourt, guarded by Yates. Behind the back with the dribble, between the legs. Dribble drive, cutting through the defense, and a right-hand dunk. 80-65, Rutgers 25 for Harper. 5:10 to play here in the second. Here is Claude, left elbow. Turns, no one there. Holds his dribble, backs it out. Claude left side beyond the arc. Now on the wing. Pass it right for Yates. Falls down. Ball loose. Harper comes away with it. Give to Somerville, who then had it taken away, and then the ball is lost out of bounds by USC. Rutgers ball. With 4:51 to go in the second, are you enjoying a 15-point lead? Dylan Harper having a big night. Right now we're going to pause for station ID. This is Rutgers basketball. Rutgers leading 80-65. We will take a timeout. 4:51 to go here in the second on the RWJ Barnabas Health Rutgers Sports Network.
Looking for the best auto body shop for your family? Look no further. Benner's Auto Body Shop is the official auto body shop for Rutgers Athletics. Whether it's a fender bender or a major collision, trust Benner's. Our expert technicians will have your car looking brand new in no time. We work with every insurance company. Don't let them tell you otherwise. Visit us today and see why everyone's saying it's better at Benner's.
Madam Giselle senses something in your future.
Is my boyfriend gonna propose?
It's a big storm.
Wait, we're gonna get in a fight?
No, a literal storm. Wind, heavy wind. I see a tree falling on your RV.
Oh, that's fine. I'm covered by Progressive. So, is my boyfriend there? Maybe on one knee?
The entire roof is crushed.
So, no ring.
Be prepared for the unexpected with Progressive, a leader in RV insurance. Progressive Casualty Insurance Company and Affiliates. Product features subject to policy terms and may not be available in all states or for all vehicles and covered selections.
Sibelme product invites you to enjoy the perfect combination of their Induveca ham and Campesino sharp cheddar cheese. Savor the quality and flavor that only Sibelme can deliver. For over 50 years, they have been known for their tradition and quality, including their famous Induveca salami and Campesino salami. Remember, if you see their logo from the start, put it in your shopping cart. Sibelme products, over half a century of tradition and quality.
Welcome back. Rutgers fans know when it's on. That's why we only trust our game day meals to Mike's Amazing Mayonnaise and Stone Ground Mustards, handmade in small batches, just off I-95 in Saddlebrook, New Jersey. Because when it's on, it's got to be Mike's Amazing official mayonnaise and mustard of the Scarlet Knights. 4:51 to play here in the second half. Rutgers leading USC 80-65 and really making a lot of the hustle plays here down the stretch, but a lot of time to go. Take your career to the next level with Rutgers School of Management and Labor Relations, offering flexible on-campus or fully online master's degree programs in human resource management or labor and employment relations. Learn more at smlr.rutgers.edu/programs. So it's still 4:51 to go. It's a lot of time, especially with the way USC can score, but you've got to love the way Rutgers has tacked on and extended this lead this half and maintained it.
Well balanced. A lot of defensive intensity. I think what really stood out to start the second half was just how much pressure they were applying on ball, which has made it extremely difficult for USC to get into a groove. Yes, it's been a lot of claws, but it's been 1-on-4 basketball that he's had to try to settle in, where Rutgers has been sharing the game.
Infinity is the official luxury vehicle sponsor of Rutgers Athletics. Experience the Infinity lineup at your local retailer today. Well, now the question is, can they close this thing out? They have the ball with a 15-point lead, 4:51 to go. You've got 25 from Dylan Harper, along with 8 assists. 10 points from Tyson Acuff, 9 from Ace Bailey. Bryce Storch has had a season-high type of night. You're going to get a lot of pressure now from USC. Patton, who is back in the game, will pressure Acuff in the backcourt for the throw-in. The arrow, by the way, is in USC's favor. Acuff to throw in. Can't get it into Williams, now does. Jeremiah sees a lane, dribble drive, hangs in the air, and he's hacked and fouled by St. Thomas. If that's on him, that's 5, and he is out. That is on him, and he is out. The defense, because of the way they were pressuring, there was nobody in the lane, and so when Williams saw it, he attacked the rim. Thomas came from the far side, committed the foul, and he will sit down. 8 points, 6 rebounds, 2 assists as Slackard comes back in, but Jeremiah Williams to the free throw line. So Williams with 5 points tonight, a couple of free throws now to try and extend this 15-point Rutgers lead. First foul shot is good. Rutgers 15 of 16 from the line tonight. 16-point lead, their largest. Second foul shot is good. In and out and in. 82-65, 17-point lead for Rutgers, 4:46 to go here in the second. Claude between the circles, around a screen from Agee. Throw it left for Patton on the outside. Now left of the lane, more on the wing. It's Agee. Hand the ball off to Claude. Claude driving baseline, cut off, throw it out. Agee a 3. Yeah. And it's 82-68 Rutgers with 4:24 to play here in the second. How about Agee? 35% three-point shooter. That's a big body from way out. Here is Harper to the right. Slip pass deflected, taken by Slacker. Slacker running left. Almost dribbled the ball away from himself, but got it back. Slacker holding his dribble. Throw it down low. The ball caught and laid up and in by Yates. And just like that, back to a 12-point game under 4 minutes to go. 82-70 Rutgers.
And Yates trying to continue to apply pressure to turn defense into offense because they're going to need quick scores.
Harper out near midcourt, defended by Yates, straddling the midcourt stripe. Now in the circle, bounce pass to Acuff, out high to the left. Acuff faces Slacker, gives to Harper. Harper picked up his dribble, finds Bailey, left side 3, got it. And Rutgers goes back in front 85-70 As Ace Bailey now in double figures with 12 points and another assist from Dylan Harper.
Yeah, right on the money for his 9th assist, right in the shooting pocket.
Here is Claude, dribble drive, defense cleared, and he dunks it with 3:18 to go. 85-72 Rutgers. Jeremiah Williams guarded by Claude in the backcourt. Watch, here comes the double team. Bounce pass into the front court for Acuff. Rutgers gets into their set, 20 to shoot, 3:06 to go in the second. And a 13-point lead. Somerville, guarded by AG, pokes the ball away from behind, but he commits the foul. And that's going to put Somerville to the line after the break, shooting 1-1. 2:59 to play here in the second. Rutgers 85, USC 72 on the RWJ Barnabas Health Rutgers Sports Network.
Hey Scarlet Knights fans, Rutgers Health is rewriting the playbook on health. By taking an integrative approach to educating future health pros, delivering top care, and leading the charge in medical research, we're turning discoveries into life-changing health solutions for all. With 8 schools and top-notch centers just outside New York City, we're here to keep you and your loved ones strong. Together, we are breathing new life into health.
Hey Rutgers, are you ready for basketball? Are you ready to score big on all your favorite game night foods? ShopRite has your back all season long when it comes to saving big. Find everything you need to make game day a slam dunk. Are you ready for next level nachos? Are you ready for bangin' buffalo wings? Yeah, you are. Score big, save big, and get game day ready at ShopRite, exclusive supermarket partner of the Rutgers Scarlet Knights. ShopRite, check out happy.
JAG Physical Therapy is proud to be the official in-network physical therapy provider for Rutgers University Athletics. Their new location in New Brunswick, located on Church Street, is now open for all your physical and occupational therapy needs. With over 150 facilities throughout New Jersey, New York, and Pennsylvania, and 6 locations throughout Middlesex County, there is sure to be a location convenient for you. Get back the life you love with JAG Physical Therapy. For more information on the services they provide or to make an appointment, visit jagpt.com. That's jagpt.com.
Hey Rutgers fans, Team Car Wash wants you to experience the clean car feeling for free. Text the word SCARLET to 411365 for a free car wash. Enjoy the feeling of driving a clean, shiny car every day with a Team Car Wash Unlimited Wash Club membership. Wash every day for one low monthly price. 12 locations throughout New Jersey. Remember to text the word SCARLET to 411365 for your free car wash today. Team Car Wash, official car wash of Rutgers Athletics. 2:59 to play here in the second half. Rutgers leading USC by the score of 85-72. Premio sausage made from butcher quality meats with an authentic Italian taste. All natural, no preservatives. Premio sausage, the way sausage should be. Leighton Somerville will go to the line and shoot 1-1. The foul before the break, the 8th team foul on USC. Somerville tonight, 8 points and 3 rebounds. He is on the floor with Acuff, Harper, Bailey, and Williams. Rutgers up by 13 with 2:59 to go here in the second half. Harper, the high man, with 25 and 9 assists. Desmond Claude, 24 points for USC. First free throw is good. Well, I tell you, watching Leighton Somerville shoot free throws, the ball comes out of his hand, he knows it's perfect.
Fingertips. A rarity to have a big with that amount of aggression near the rim, be able to go to the free throw line and close things out.
Makes another 6 for 6 in the line for Somerville. Rutgers up 87-72 as Martini comes in for Acuff. Somerville now with 10 points as he's in double figures. Pressure from Rutgers in the backcourt. Patton, the lob pass, boy, nearly hit Harper. Move it to Claude into the corner, Slackert. Find Patton, catch and shoot, dumps it in. 87-74, 2:44 to go in the second. USC scoring quickly. Moving into the front court to Martini. And a bad pass. Patton steals it. And then a steal by Harper, who gets run into. Ball knocked out of bounds. Last touch by USC. And Rutgers will throw in. Hustle from everybody right from the outset tonight.
Coming right into your lap if you're sitting in one of the seats courtside, as players have been giving it up all game trying to save loose basketballs. You love to see it.
Bailey lobs it into the backcourt for Harper, guarded by Yates. Dribbles it off his foot, picks it up, flip it into the front court for Williams. 2:28 to go in the second. Rutgers by 13, 87-74 with the ball. Williams out near midcourt with 14 to shoot. Finds Somerville back to the basket straight away. Has the ball taken away by Agee. Agee gives to Claude. 2:10 to go. Claude, he's going to pull up. No, he doesn't shoot. He drives instead on Bailey. Gets inside, lays it up and in. It's 87-76. It's an 11-point game. 2 minutes to go in the second.
He was surveying as though he was looking for the three, but I would have bet a bottom dollar he was going to the rim.
And now Slacker commits a foul on Acuff as he crosses midcourt, and Tyson will shoot 1 and 1. 9 team fouls on USC. Acuff has been terrific tonight with 10 points.
Smart, quick decisions when you got a team that's gambling and taking risks. Don't play with your food if you're Acuff. Just get to your spots and allow them to bump you. Put the pressure on the referees.
11-point Rutgers lead, 1:57 to go in the second. Front end of the 1 and 1 for Acuff is no good. Move the ball ahead to Yates. Yates into the front court, driving, spinning, gets inside. Shot blocked away by Bailey. Agee grabs the loose ball though. Get it to Patton. He drives down the lane up off the glass. No, the tip-in though goes for Agee. And it's a 9-point game, 87-78. All of a sudden USC with life. 1:38 to go here in the second. Williams out high near midcourt. Holding his dribble, defended by Patton. 1:30 to go in the second. Williams dribble drive, no look pass to Somerville. One dribble gets the defender in the air, then loses it. And here comes Claude. Claude running the floor. Hop step in the lane, puts it up and in. Uh-oh, it's a 7-point game with 1:16 to go. 87-80. And Steve Peichel calls timeout. It was just a moment ago that Rutgers was winning by 13. Excuse me, more than that. It's an 8-0 run for USC. It is a 7-point game with 1:13 to go. This game is far from over.
Yeah. Frantic pace for the Trojans to claw back in this one, turning their pressure and their activity into easy scoring opportunities, pursuing off the offensive glass. And that last one, you got Claude doing what he's done all game with 28 points, getting downhill.
JAG Physical Therapy is your premier in-network resource for physical and occupational therapy. Their New Brunswick location is now open for all your physical and occupational therapy needs. Book your appointment today at jagpt.com. I like the timeout called, though, because this game felt like it was over just a couple of moments ago. It's now a 7-point game, which is very much within reach. Yeah, Steve Peichel calling timeout to set something up.
Closing out games is something you have to learn and a skill as well. It's easy to take your foot off the gas and get fat. You know, when you got a big lead late, but USC is still coming. So good corrective timeout to talk about the little nuances of coming back to the basketball, continuing to advance it against this pressure, and looking to score, not pulling out. Because, again, it's only a 7-point game, and we see crazy things happen with 1 minute and 13 left to go.
Yeah, it was 87-72, 90 seconds ago. So someone needs to step up and make a basket. Obviously, they missed the front end of the 1-and-1 with the free throw. And there have been a couple of turnovers here as well. And now you're going to get pressure from USC in the backcourt. Now, USC does have 9 fouls, so the next one will put Rutgers to the line shooting 2.
Yep. Imperative to be strong with that rock. Walking your guy away, holding him off, and when the basketball is released, that's when you come back to it, and then, again, grabbing it, chinning it, and fighting through the contact because you know they're going to be swiped.
All right, Acuff to throw in. He can run the baseline. Patton will defend the throw-in. Acuff with the ball. Has to get it in. Gets it into Harper. Harper will run it through traffic and into the front court. Gets away from Patton and then give to Acuff. Acuff out high, hands off to Harper.
He's got to make some decisions.
1 minute to play here in the second half. Bounce pass Acuff, far side. Left side Bailey. Now for Williams. Shot clock at 12. Down to 52 seconds. Williams with 8 seconds. Dribble drive left of the lane. Turns, spins up with the right hand. Missed. And the ball knocked out of bounds. Last touch by Rutgers. And it's USC ball with 47.1, but they will take a look at this. We're taking a look. It's clearly off Agee. This should be a very quick review. Would you not agree?
Yeah, it looks like it's definitely a call that he made with the intent of reviewing, because he said it was Rutgers basketball, but immediately twirled.
Previous out-of-bounds players under review.
Well, he actually called it USC ball.
USC ball.
Right.
Yeah,
but the replay shows that it went off Agee. It's pretty clear. I don't know how you can even spend that much time on it. As we will take a look again. See, now that angle, not so clear.
Yeah.
but the front angle did look like that. But it's amazing. When things go wrong, all of a sudden things go wrong. A shot that Jeremiah Williams makes 19 out of 20 times just pops out from 3 feet away.
Yeah, you get tight when it gets down to winning time and a team has the momentum. That's what it is about. It's about not playing to lose and continuing to do the things that allow for you to build that lead, closing out the game.
It's a very big call. Boy, I guess it's not as clear as I thought because now they're calling over the third official. It certainly, first look, it seemed pretty clear to me that it went off AG. But we've been wrong on these before, so why not be wrong again, I guess. To reset, 47.1 to go. USC has scored the last 8 points in the last 2 minutes. Rutgers still leads 87-80. And this is a very important call here. The ball went out of bounds. It was either Somerville or AG that touched it last. And it is going to be USC ball. Wow. It's a big review. 87-80, Rutgers leads USC with the ball. 8-0 run right now for the Trojans. Rutgers will apply a little bit of pressure in the backcourt. Davis face guarding Claude, instead inbound to Yates. Yates into the front court, 45 seconds to go. Yates driving, getting to the baseline, stopping, shooting, blocked by Somerville. Bailey catches it, then he's pushed and fouled. And Ace Bailey will go to the line and shoot 2. 10th team foul on USC in the half. Patton picked up the personal.
Not a good shots or decision by Yates right there, but excellent defense, closing space by Somerville when Yates went into his step back right there. If you're USC, you would hope to get something going towards the rim as opposed to fading away from it.
How about Lathan Somerville coming up huge? So now Bailey to the free throw line. Aces 12 points, 3 rebounds, 3 assists. Nice balance tonight. He will get 2. First free throw is good. Rutgers 19 of 21 from the line. They're back up by 8, 88-80. Second free throw, good. 14 points for Ace Bailey. Rutgers up by 9, 89-80 with 40 seconds to go in the second. Claude up the floor. That snaps an 8-0 run. Claude top of the key, left up the lane, driving, shooting, banking the shot in. 89-82, 31.2 to go. Williams has to get it in. Gets it into Harper in the corner. Trapped in double team. Jump pass ahead to Davis. Davis will be fouled immediately by Patton with 27.3 left. Michael Davis, 7 points tonight. Has hit a couple of free throws. We'll get 2 big ones here. If Rutgers makes their free throws, and USC can't trade 2s for 2s, that's for sure. One dribble, foul shot up, foul shot in. 90-82 Rutgers, 27.3 to go. Second free throw is good. 91-82 Rutgers, 27.3 to go in the second half. Claude up the floor. Claude looking. Claude wasting a lot of time. Pass it to Yates. 18 seconds. Yates a 3. Contested. Good. And it's 91-85 with 15.2. This team does not go away. Jeremiah Williams looking to get it in. Flip it to Davis. Lead pass into the front court. Pushed and fouled by Slackert with 14.2 left. And Davis will go back to the line and shoot 2 more.
Big time hit ahead, touch pass. Jeremiah Williams and Jermichael Davis on one accord right there. Uses the comeback look and a fly play to inbound that basketball into their own hoop.
So Davis just went 2 for 2 from the line. Gets 2 more here. And you've got to think, if he even makes 1, it puts USC in a lot of trouble making it a 3-possession game. First free throw is good. Front of the rim, and again, had that momentum to fall forward. Jermichael Davis in double figures with 10 points. Rutgers up by 7, 92-85. One dribble, second free throw is good again. 93-85 Rutgers, 14.2 to go. Claude inbounds. Yates across the timeline with 10. Yates slips and falls. Davis comes up with a loose ball. He will be fouled by Agee, and that is going to do it. Davis is going to go to the line and shoot two more with Rutgers up by 8, 93-85 with 7.8 left here in the second, and the fans start to hit the exits. Now Rutgers 93 points, their high of the season. They scored 91 against Columbia back in December. Agee out, and Shelley back in for USC. I take that back. Rutgers put up 98 against Monmouth. So not a season high, but a 20-25 high.
93, potentially 94.
There's 94 as JaMychal makes the first.
It's big time. And it's even more impressive when you look at how they did it. Over 10 guys getting in on the scoring action. 16 assists on 30 field goal attempts.
Good again for JaMychal Davis. 95-85, Rutgers a 10-point lead. Inbound to Claude with 5 seconds. Crossing midcourt. Claude pulling up for three. Back of the rim, no good. Down to 1 second, and that will do it. Your final score tonight from Jersey Mike's Arena. An important win for Rutgers, their 7th conference win of the season. Rutgers 95, USC 85. And how about this? First time all season, USC lost when scoring 77 points or more. They are now 12-1.
They ran into a buzzsaw in this game. Rutgers came out and really prided themselves on sharing the game. They got really good looks, but I was more impressed by the energy and effort of them locking back in at the second half. I think their defense carried them, and their offense kind of met them halfway.
And